exceptional. There's exceptional.
Connor Bedard has arrived. That kid's special or what?
Wow, just special every time he's on the ice.
I would ask you like what it was like growing up here. What do they call this?
North Shore. Yeah, it's North Van.
North Van. My son has a video of watching you when you scored that overtime goal.
Oh, like reaction?
Oh yeah, he's a big fan of yours. Like, how good is that?
Those are the best, those reactions.
I know.
My daughter's the grossest player alive.
Dude, it's cool you grew up here, hey?
Yeah, it's a sweet spot.
Well, the rink's 5 minutes from your house, which is like all you care about.
All right, North Shore Winter Club, 3-on-3 hockey league. Connor wouldn't let me come on the ice with him and play because they take it so seriously. It's a little much, but I'll be working the score clock, and I got one of his sticks too. I already stole it. Let's go. This is real. There it is. 7 different kinds of smoke he's throwing. Oh, she's a runaway, boys.
Oh, what?
It's a circus here. There's kids everywhere. What a place to grow up playing hockey.
I want to ask you about your favorite memory watching hockey.
I was at Game 5, 2011 against San Jose in Western Conference Finals. So that was the game, that BX goal that no one knew where the puck was.
Burrows to Edler. Back in for Alex Burrows. It's up in the air. Score! And the Vancouver Canucks are going to the Stanley Cup Final.
So I was there for that game, which was pretty cool. But Kessler tied it with 20 seconds left, and the guy, I was a little kid, I was 5 or 6. So the guy behind me like jumped up and all his beer fell on my head. So I go home and my mom was like, why do you smell just reek of alcohol? Yeah, I know it. And then, but yeah, it was funny, but to be there and like, you know, maybe the biggest moment in Canucks history, obviously being a fan of them growing up was pretty special.
Scouting report. It's the draft, but I'm like a team.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would we draft you?
You know, I'm super competitive. First of all, you know, I love to win.
Done. Welcome to the team. Welcome. No, I'm joking.
But no, I love to be creative and try to make plays and everything. That's probably, you know, what I enjoy the most is doing stuff to try to create offense.
What's your weaknesses, Connor?
Shot blocking.
Yeah, good call. But I think you're paid to score goals.
Yeah! Let's go!
Who would you compare yourself to?
You know, I watch a lot of hockey and try to kind of pick apart guys' games and learn from that a little bit. Someone I've said is Kaprizov.
Here come the Wild in and they score. Great shot by who else? Kirill Kaprizov.
If I was to pick one, that would probably be him.
I like that.
It's a little hard to pick one guy, I think.
For me, it's just nuts because like I played with City.
Yeah.
You met him before, right? You skated with him?
Yeah, it was last summer. He was actually sitting beside me in the room too, so I was scared. He was kind of my guy growing up. Yeah. He was drafted the year I was born, and he was always the player that I looked up to. And he's someone that, you know, if there was a perfect kind of player, he's like that. And you know, it was the exact same when I got to meet him. He was so nice and asked me questions. And you know, I mean, I'm just a kid. He doesn't have to do that, but for him to kind of take the time to make me feel comfortable and everything is kind of shows for me the short time I had with him what he's like.
Connor Bedard,
What's up?
what team do you want to go on in the NHL?
Any team.
Any team?
Whatever.
Anaheim?
Whatever. Whoever. No clue.
All these kids want to know what team they're going to cheer for.
Yeah, I don't know.
They were asking you some pretty good
Holy.
Spectacular Connor Bedard.
Man, is he hot right now.
The Washington Capitals are pleased to select.
Pittsburgh Penguins select.
The Edmonton Oilers would like to select with their first pick, Connor McDavid.
Alexander Ovechkin.
Now picked up by Ovechkin. Here he comes. Ovechkin trying to drag it through him now. Scored!
Oh, we can't see this enough.
Skomanuski, the Quebec Major Junior League. Sidney Crosby.
He knows how to be a pure finisher.
Crosby at backhand, he scores! Sidney Crosby!
This year, who will it be?
For one team, the future begins tonight.
up from Music
What's
City?
up, y'all?
It's Colby Armstrong and Ailish on the BioSteel Draft Class. We're so happy to have you here on YouTube. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, we're live. We're live right here in the media center. It's pretty much craziness. Everyone's everywhere. My voice has taken a beating over the last little bit. Ailish is...
Listen to my voice.
Ailish is hanging on for dear life as well. I'm raspy. Broadway has been bumping. The temperature's been smoking. And I think I've ran into everyone I know in hockey here as well. So it's quite an event. If you've never been to an NHL Draft, you should go check it out. but until then, thanks for joining us on YouTube.
We appreciate it. Colby is the most popular person. Like, we can't get from point 1 to 2 without Colby stopping. And you're like really nice, good Sasky boy though. But like,
thank you.
Everybody stops to talk to Colby, and I'm like lingering in the background. Like, Colby, we need to follow this clock and get to where we need to go.
I was supposed to record some promos the other day. It was just random fans, but they wanted. They first of all, they jumped into my promo when I butchered it.
Yeah.
And then a half an hour later, we're standing there. Now I'm sweating.
Yeah,
so
it's
been taking some time. It's been a circus here. So if you're going to do an event, I know it's great to send it to other teams and other markets, right, Ailish? But I think to do like an event, like awards and draft in certain places.
Oh, it's the place.
I mean, Nashville's, top of the list
So
in the NHL.
I'm a rookie to Nashville. Never been.
Wow, really?
You can tell by my voice I didn't pace myself very well.
Yeah. You're like me.
We're really struggling to get the levels for the audio. They've had to crank mine quite a lot, but we've got a lot coming for you guys today. We'll be live the entire draft.
Yeah, so what are we doing? How are we doing this?
Yeah. We'll be live here on YouTube for you, the BioSteel Draft Class, and as soon as the players come, we get an opportunity to talk to. We'll have them coming right through here. Colby and I will sit down with them, make them wear a cowboy hat, make them sign the cowboy hat. We'll be buzzing all day long.
Yeah,
we're gonna get the chat going as well.
Oh, I love the chat. Let's get the chat bumping.
Yes.
Let's go. Get involved. Interact with us. I'll be yelling at people down here like, "Hey, get over here. Let's go. Let's go." That's what we did last year in Montreal. It was awesome. So we are a little more tucked away this year down underneath here. Can you guys see the draft? They can see the draft floor. Yeah. Here it is. Look at the setup.
There they
Looks
are.
awesome.
There's our squad.
There's the squad, the panel. Chuck Fletcher has joined. Chuck Fletcher traded me actually in 2008 to the Atlanta Thrashers. I might jersey him if I see him down here in the media center. No, honestly, one of the nicest people in hockey.
Yep.
I'm surprised I haven't ran into him out on Broadway, but he's doing the panel, Ailish. You got to save your voice. He's responsible.
He was smart. He wasn't out there last night with us shutting down Tootsies.
Yeah, with
We're putting
everyone.
ourselves on blast here.
With everybody here, yeah. And
okay, so the
street
draft,
meet, everything.
So the draft, we all know who's probably going to go number 1. Colby had a really great chat with Connor Bedard. You saw that earlier in the broadcast. But there is so much intrigue of 2 to 8 to 10. Like, it's going to be a bit chaotic. And our insiders are saying that there's going to be some things happening. So we'll be as quick as we can to give you the updates. We'll be able to, give you the live conversations when they come on stage here with us.
And I think the guys are trying to break that down. Sammy Cosentino, no one does it better than sweet Sammy. Look at the handlebar
What a
stash.
goatee, eh?
Just an unbelievable
Is anybody
beauty.
else able to pull that off?
Whoa, geez, look at Elliot's hair. Oh my God, he had one of those topless planes flying here. It was a convertible plane, and he landed. But
all right,
does he have any news coming in right now? I can't quite hear him.
Greater than 50% chance Montreal keeps the pick.
Okay, yeah.
So Montreal's pick is actually is one of the ones with a lot of intrigue.
Because they're trying to trade up. Rumors with Michkov going there. They want him. Who's going to trade up? Who's trying to move? I know the local team, right? We've heard a lot about Barry Trotz coming in, and he's little and he's got the wide shoulders, and he's trying to get aggressive on the draft floor. He wants to move up. He wants to get going too. So I'm interested right now is to see where these players will fall, because I heard this Will Smith.
Yeah, Colby's trying to be insider breaking news here. Hold on.
Well, I'm just wheeling around. I'm wheeling around and talking to people, like you said, the mayor of Nashville, and crushing BioSteels, obviously, while I'm walking around. And people are stopping me. They're like, hey, are you hearing this? And I'm like, what's going on? Tell me about it. As we see Barry Trotz right there.
He's wondering.
I don't know what's going to happen, but they keep telling me.
The cameras heard you talking about Barry Trotz. They found him in there.
It's special AI feature I have in my voice where I can control the cameras inside on the draft floor. But this Will Smith seems to be coming up. Bedard,
It's like Bedard, Carlson, Smith, Fantilli.
So Fantilli's been number 2 for a while. And
he's a consensus number 2. So are we going to see the Montreal draft last year? Shane Wright kind of moved around and other guys popped up. Slavkovsky went first. So, I mean, it's exciting right now to see what could happen, what could not happen, who wants what fits for what. And we're going to get it right out of the gates here in Nashville.
So we have our YouTube chat on right now, so everybody can get in there and ask Colby questions.
Ask Ailish questions.
I got no answers.
She had a glow-in-the-dark suit on at the awards.
We'll talk about the suit.
She didn't even know.
But we have a question like, how many points will Bedard score in his rookie year? Over, under 80 points.
I would say under.
Yeah, 80 is a lot for rookie.
Yeah, who said that?
This is our pin poll.
Oh, it's a poll. Okay, sorry.
So I'm going to go under.
I'm going to go under.
Not that I don't think the kid's a stud, but it's a big ask for
like he's playing for Chicago.
Yeah,
I know you got Taylor Hall to help him and everything, but
that's right.
Nonetheless, oh my God, look at Kyle Bukoskis.
Look at him strutting down there.
There's my old host.
Everyone's looking great.
Carolyn. She's just bringing it. Look at her. Look at her hand. Look at her hand.
And talk to me for
recently
the first
married.
Time in their brand new
Congratulations,
jerseys.
Carolyn.
Have their first reaction
was that public?
on being drafted
was
into
it?
the NHL and will
I'm not
also
sure.
reflect
and now
on
it
their
is.
jersey.
Well, now we know. Carolyn Cameron's been
well, she's wearing a wedding
recently married.
unless it's a fake one.
Hey, how about Connor McDavid and the rock that he got for his
I did not see the rock, but I saw the
kidding?
pictures. But I also I saw Connor on the red carpet. I was like, hey, buddy, and he's with his fiance, and I'm like, hey guys,
Lauren,
congratulations, and he's like. Like, you know how he's just uninterested in talking to media at all?
I got a one-on-one with Connor. Go look at it.
Was he good?
Sports. Guy was cackling, laughing.
Oh,
I've never seen so much emotion
you're the
from
Connor
him.
whisperer.
I was the Connor whisperer, and I broke the ice by saying, what a nice ring, like big check mark from the girls.
Good for
and
you.
He felt like, he did something good. Anyway,
check it out with Ailish. Yeah, I mean, that's amazing for you. That's amazing.
Yeah, so
great job.
We were on the red carpet a couple days ago, Monday night. Did wear a suit myself. And it was glow in the dark. We figured that out about 2 a.m. later in the
yeah, you walked by at like where were we? I don't even know, one of the honky tonks around here, and it's a little darker, and she was glowing.
I think we're getting ready to kick things off here. We want to make sure we hear the introduction from Gary Bettman because
everyone's
used to
in their
hearing some
sections.
booze. So we see them walking on stage, so we'll bring up the audio and we can hear.
Oh yeah, let's do
booze.
it. David Poile, it appears. Oh, he tried to muzzle
come
the.
On.
They're not seeing past David Poile. They still want to get their booze in on Gary.
There he is.
Welcome to all the prospects, family members, and friends, and especially the hockey fans here with us in Bridgestone Arena. And welcome to the many more watching around the world.
All of them watching on the BioSteel Draft.
To the 2023
That's what he meant to
Upper
say.
Deck NHL Draft. Yeah. 2 nights ago, in this building, we honored the very best of the spectacular 2022-23 NHL season at the NHL Awards. Tonight and tomorrow,
of which Elliot,
we celebrate
our own,
the future
was very
of our
involved
clubs.
with during the awards.
That means
yeah, he did a good
we'll
job
have
up there.
2 major NHL events within 4 days in Nashville. This city also has hosted a previous draft, and within the last 7 years, an All-Star game, a Stadium Series game,
it's a place to be,
and a
I'm telling
Stanley
you.
Cup final.
Gary Bettman, big stats guy, just ripping stats out.
Oh, here's some fans.
There should be no doubt that Nashville loves and supports NHL hockey. So thank you.
It's actually been a great city. Like they should do this here every year. We would sign up for that.
And with the wonderful history of the Predators,
they should have put Trotzy out there with them. They should have put Trotzy because now the guy's going to have to raise the microphone way up to talk to Poile.
Or
he's going to have to scooch down.
And the city of Nashville
yeah, he's going to bend.
Gary wouldn't like to see
hockey
them
market
to extend the
than
mic,
David
right?
Poile.
David Poile invented hockey and
David,
in
as
Nashville.
this is your 26th
tie, eh?
and final draft as general manager of the Predators.
How many?
Your 40th draft as an NHL general manager. The league
David Poile's actually a wizard.
want to honor you on this special occasion. And to do so, I'm enlisting the help of a couple of your best
hogging the mic,
all-time draft picks. the 38th overall pick in the 2008 draft, and current captain of the Predators, Roman Josi.
Nice. Colby knows his stats. He's got his hockey DB up here.
No, I know this stuff.
Yeah.
Who's one of the best players that they had?
And an all-time late-round gem, the Preds' 8th-round pick
Patrick
in
Hornquist.
2004.
Serious?
And franchise icon, Pekka Rinne.
Pekka Rinne.
He had a great
Patrick
suit on the red
Hornquist was
carpet, too.
selected
There he is.
last pick in the NHL draft.
Oh, wow. It's like Mr. Irrelevant in the NFL.
Yeah. So Pekka Rinne too. You got to hit on guys late.
Wow,
so
look at that. A guitar, or what is that? I can't see. A banjo?
Yeah, it's a guitar.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah,
David,
it's really nice.
As a thank you,
We need one of those.
Send you this guitar from Gibson. So
Beautiful.
thank you, Gibson. Just want to say thank
What's
you for
better
everything
looking,
you've
the
done,
guitar
for the
or
NHL,
Roman Josi?
but especially for Nashville.
That's easy.
You know the answer to that one.
Called Smashville. So
Roman
from
Josi,
the bottom
for
of my
sure.
heart, thank you very
Look at
much,
that guy.
and we hope you enjoy retirement.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, congratulations to David
That's really
Poyle.
nice. Congratulations.
Just a total hockey lifer and a guy that has done so much for the game and here in Nashville.
And everybody loves him. Like he's so respected. Look at him.
And Gary, thank you for the kind words in your introduction.
They moved the mic up.
In
Somebody did.
1997, I came here with the goal and the vision to make Nashville a successful hockey city. A general manager is only good as the people around him, and I've been very fortunate to work with many great
BioSteel
people
break.
on and off the ice who have shared my goals and vision.
Thank
you to every one of my colleagues, past and present, and thank you to the Smashville's great fans for making Nashville one of the most successful and passionate cities in the National Hockey League. And as I pass the torch to Barry Trotz, I am very confident that the best is yet to come for the Nashville Predators. May this year's draft class enjoy a great success.
Barry
Good luck
Trotz is
to all the
unbelievable.
players and all the teams. Nashville, thank you for the greatest 26 years in my hockey career. Thank you.
It's emotional.
Of course he's emotional.
Yeah, this is really nice. Good way to kick off the draft. We've still got the chat open, so get
Thank
your
you,
thoughts
Roman
and comments
and
in there.
Pekka. David, congratulations, and it's time to get to work.
All right, party time.
You can do better than that.
No, Gary!
Oh, Gary! He's asking
He's going
for it.
full heel.
Yes,
Now
I
you're
love it.
talking.
Gary!
The first pick
Here we
in
go.
the 2023 NHL Draft belongs to the Chicago Blackhawks.
Big boos. Big rival. Big
There
boos.
they are.
Here they come.
Look at Kyle's smirk.
Chicago, you're on the clock.
So we were out. Colby's walking around, and we saw two guys with Bedard jerseys
Everyone's
already.
on
Here we go. A special congratulations.
I wonder if they're
to
going to
David
think about
Poyle.
it.
What a career
Kyle
for him.
Davidson
Nice to see him
also was
honored.
going
the big
viral
story-
for
Yeah,
an interview. He said,
right.
look at that
We're
draft
about to see
table.
the coronation
Do
of
you
the
think that
Richardson.
they wait, like-
Alex Rouleau, an ex-teammate of mine, right at the bottom of the screen. Colin Frazier, a scout for them who I played with in junior, won a Stanley Cup in the NHL, who I ran into out and about on Broadway as well. His son is actually the runner for them.
I've been waiting for this
Little,
moment.
yeah,
You
little tidbit.
insider.
I know,
Character
I know all
beyond,
this stuff.
So what do you think they want to wait the rest of this 2 minutes and 30 seconds just so we can? That's what they're doing. So then we can have time to hear about Bedard.
Hey, shouldn't they be sprinting to the podium right now?
Like, why wait any longer? Your whole franchise is hanging on this pick.
It's very, very
What do you
difficult
think
to get franchise
Bedard's thinking
players.
right now?
Look, 16 years after drafting
I'm
Patrick
happy
Kane
for him
first
because
overall,
there's his
now you
father
get
right
the
beside him.
opportunity to draft
Fantastic
Connor
person. He has a
Bedard.
great
This
family.
supercharges their
And
The city's
I'm actually really excited for him because he's had to like play dumb, like, well, if I go first, and,
So you know you're going.
He's had all these moments where it's just like, buddy, I'll say it for you, but I think we all know.
Here it is.
Here's a Kyle Davidson.
So we saw this on Twitter today.
Man on the street segment.
A couple times, yeah. For a Blackhawk.
So if you haven't seen this yet,
yeah.
this
How much would you
individual's
say you
interviewing
know about
Kyle
hockey?
Davidson, and they don't.
Probably like-
he doesn't,
He doesn't
know,
know
that
it.
it's
He's
Kyle
the GM
Davidson.
of the Hawks.
I
Pretty
didn't play
good.
professionally or anything, so
Pretty
probably
good.
like a 4.
A 4 out of 10 in knowledge because he didn't
Colby,
play
how
professionally.
much is your knowledge on scale 1 to 10?
I don't know that much.
I feel like 12.
Do you think that the league
That's why you're hosting
rigged
this.
the draft in favor of the Chicago Blackhawks?
It's pretty good.
No.
Do you think you would have you would have recognized him? But is there a
I'm very
GM you
confident.
wouldn't have recognized?
Look at the way he's looking at the camera.
That is
Here we go,
tremendous. And,
folks.
there's Chicago.
All right,
ready to
franchises
make
are
the first
changing.
pick
None better
in
than
this year's
David
draft.
Amber
Kyle
laughing at
Davidson,
that one.
the
What a
young GM,
beauty.
just
Okay, let's
34
hear it
years
because
of
this
age,
is an
stepped to the
iconic
podium.
moment
Let's
in
take a look at
NHL
a
history.
listing
Let's
as
hear
history
it.
will be made here in Nashville.
First player in Western Hockey League history to get exceptional status.
Oh, he's taking a big, deep breath. He's nervous.
Oh, yeah, he's done it all. Lit it up at World Juniors.
There's not much else that he hasn't done, but get drafted number 1. There you go.
The Chicago Blackhawks would first like to recognize the incredible career of David Poile and congratulate him on his retirement. We'd also like to congratulate the Vegas Golden Knights on their Stanley Cup championship. And we'd like to say hi to all of the Blackhawks fans back in Chicago at the Salt Shed. The Blackhawks fans here tonight, and all the Blackhawks fans.
Sounds like a place that would be here.
Yeah.
And with the first overall selection in the 2023 NHL Draft, the Chicago Blackhawks are very proud to select from the Regina Pats, the Western Hockey League, Connor Bedard.
Congratulations, Connor Bedard, your Chicago Blackhawk. This is it.
That's awesome.
What a nice moment. And now the draft begins.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Amazing moment for Connor. So much hype, so much pressure, so much insanity.
Yeah. We'll get a chance to talk to him here later in the show, so stay tuned. And you
we're going to get him. If we don't, I'll yell at him with my raspy voice.
We're getting him.
You
chatted to him earlier, and you said he's just a wonderful kid.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I got to go out and do a little sit-down with him in a feature that we aired just before. You can find it on social media also. I think they put it on at the start of this draft show. But just hanging out with him, he just loves hockey, good kid, loves his family and his sister, and hangs out at the North Shore Winter Club for like 8 hours a day and just skates and works out and hangs out with his buddies on the ice. So yeah, this guy's ready to go, you know, and Sammy's just nailing off all his stats, and look at the awards he took down this year in the CHL as well. He's a superstar, so a big franchise-changing pick, obviously, and the Chicago Blackhawks got him.
He's just such a pleasure to be around. I haven't been around such a humble superstar.
What is it at?
Here's the update. So the vote has been closed at over 1,800 votes. 58% think under 80 points for Connor Bedard.
How many votes?
1,800. Do the quick math.
Oh, I don't know. I just
it's a lot of votes. But just it's about a 50-50 almost, 60.
Yeah.
That'll get under 80, and he might prove us all wrong. So pretty good though.
Look at all the Bedard jerseys; they're all over.
So what if he doesn't pick 98? They were already printed out, but he could have thrown a curveball.
Is it cool to have 98 at the draft, or is it cooler to have a number 1?
It's kind of cooler to have a number 1, no?
Yeah.
What makes him so dynamic?
No, I think you're a big dog when they give you your number already.
Yeah.
That's sick.
98's a good number.
The different player
there he is.
Top prospects.
He looks so young, hey? That's the crazy thing about these prospects.
It's actually sickening when you hear like their birth years.
Yeah, I know.
Come
but
on, 2005.
Yeah, I know.
That makes me feel not well. Probably makes you feel terrible, eh?
Yeah, I feel like an old loser. There's Colin Fraser right there.
There's your buddy.
My ex-teammate from junior Red Deer Rebels. Great NHL career. And they get their guy.
Okay, so his release, you guys talked about this when you interviewed him. He's got like pages of watching Matthews shoot, and he kind of replicated his shot with Matthews, is that right?
Yeah, and so everything I think inside of his game, he sets up with his shot. His stick is super long. Even I used it, and I was like, holy God, how it stick's longer than my stick. But he has ability to walk you, so he sets you up with a shot, and he can score from long range, which is insane. So you have to respect all different angles of his game with his shot. So he can shoot far away from his body, Ailish. He can do that, drag and rip it like
he
Matthews.
Can do anything.
And if you don't respect the shot and try to do that, now he can walk you too and make plays as well. So just like a really massive offensive threat. Obviously the other parts of his game, you can talk about his shot all you want, but like the other parts of his game obviously are going to get better and better and better as well.
Okay, so we've got over 15,000 people watching right now.
Oh, do we?
We want to thank everybody for joining. We're going to be
Let's
live
go. Those are good numbers.
We're going to be live for a very long time, so stay tuned.
If my voice holds up.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you know what? We have to continue to be hydrated. We're obviously here with the BioSteel Draft Cast. We're going to be all evening, as long as they'll have us
Thank
here.
you to BioSteel as well.
As long as we can handle it, we're going to be going. We are going to do something. We need some engagement here on the chat. So a draft bingo. Now what we're going to do is have some words, some sayings, some things, and we'll have a bingo. And when it happens, we got to take a chug of our BioSteel.
Okay.
So an example of that is every time there's a trade, we're going to chug some BioSteel. We're going to do, when somebody, we have a kid up on the table here that says it's buzzing. The boys are buzzing.
Yeah.
We're taking a BioSteel shot.
Yep.
So we'll take some suggestions for our hockey bingo here in the chat.
Yeah, let's get some more from let's
make
get
a
some
little
interaction from people watching at home.
Yeah, we want to hear from you. Where are you watching from too? Like, because there's players from all over the world right now, right? So even in their top 10, it's
and we
represented
tweeted it
by
out and we'll post on
Colby's
social.
got good followers.
No, but I don't know, that reaches people too. So
we want to know where you're watching from. The top 10 has a really big international flair. I mean, obviously the first round will have people from all over, but a lot of intrigue, a lot of non-North American skaters. So if you're watching from one of these countries, let us know where you're from. We'll give you a shout out. We'll see you in the chat. We'll get a chance to talk to most of the draft picks up here. So if you have questions that you want to hear, you want to ask them why they tape their stick a certain way, it's a good time to ask.
Yeah, and something interesting Jeff is talking about right now while Ailish was explaining that is, and something I forget about too, is a lot of all these players right now are players that were playing through important years of their life leading up to this moment through COVID. So there was guys that lost time, guys that played in bubbles, guys that, it was just in the last few years, we all know has been crazy, but when you're trying to, reach your dreams and get amount of games on and get, seen, it made it that much harder. So a lot of players that I've talked to leading up to this have all kind of said, well, I had to do this because it was COVID and I didn't play here and I went here, and it's
well, that's why you stopped working out.
It's been chaotic. I'm always working out. Always.
Okay, so this pick right here, this is where it really gets
little ball
interesting
of
with the draft.
Hate right there.
A lot of things could happen here. We've already heard, Leo Carlsson, as they're mentioning now. Adam Fantilli's been basically the number 2 for a while. We're hearing different things could happen, even maybe that they wouldn't draft here. So a lot of intrigue here with what the Ducks are going to do. I really like Adam Fantilli. Got a chance to chat with him.
Well, great guy.
A wonderful kid. Obviously a kid from where I'm from. I think he's got a lot of skill set. And really humble, comes from a great family. It'd be interesting to see if they go elsewhere with this.
The cool thing about Fantilli is he took a different route. Like Owen Powers, remember, first overall pick, Ontario kid that decided to go down and play in the States, go to college, took that route, played in the USHL, and that's
Obi
the thing.
Baker winner.
Yeah, that's the thing that kids and people watching. There's a lot of different ways to get there or get to your dream. And I think that's why I think Fantilli's so intriguing. Not only a good player, but just went the opposite route of most kids growing up in that GTHL area.
That's right.
that want to play there. So
even when you were getting drafted, so I don't know if they had TV back then, but if they even streamed it live, they definitely didn't have YouTube. It wasn't a lot of a college route,
no,
right? Everybody
it wasn't
was
like it is now.
Yeah.
I think a college option is a lot more popular now with the players. You're right, Ailish. But as Patty Verbeek comes up here, look up his stats too, people. Like this guy, we talk about guys not getting in the Hall of Fame. He's got pretty darn good numbers.
All right, what do you think?
As the Ducks come to the stage, shout out to Ryan Getzlaff, who was just named to be one of their player development
What's your gut say, Colby?
God,
I know. This is
Leo Carlsson.
You think Leo, eh? I'll go Fantilli.
Do we want to hear? Okay.
I'd love to hear.
We would like to welcome all our fans watching at our draft party at Brewery
Nice
X.
glasses, eh?
This guy.
With our first selection, we are proud to select from Orebro SHL, Leo Carlsson.
Did I just
there
call
we go.
that?
You called it. Colby heard it here first. All right, the draft has already gotten off the rails.
I just
Number
called
2,
that.
not Adam Fantilli. we're going to hear from a lot of folks that were surprised
Sam,
about
you
that
just
one.
mentioned a lot of talent
Got our
up
Leo
the
Carlson
middle, including this
He's
man,
like
Leo
6'2",
Carlson.
6'3",
A
big,
lot of
lanky
comparisons being
kid.
made to Nick
Got to
Backstrom
play
or
even
Kopitar
World
Matthews.
Championships. Played in
Those are pretty
Orebro
good
in
comparisons. As he
Sweden.
goes second overall to Anaheim.
Just
your reaction.
What
a guy
strikes
that
me,
has
you look
climbed
at
and
that
climbed
suit,
and
it's
climbed
black,
and
it's a
grown
thinning
and
suit,
grown
but make
into
no mistake, this guy's he's thin and he's got all
up
kinds of room to grow. He can play
the
20
rankings
pounds,
with
maybe even
his game.
25
And I
pounds
think
heavier.
as he's
Go back to
played
his year in the
more
SHL,
and played more
25
against
points in 44
more
games,
elite talent,
had
Ailish,
9
I
more
think,
points
you
in
know,
the
you see
playoffs.
him and you
All
go,
right, that's
wow,
really good stuff, right?
this guy
He's
can make a
playing in all
difference. So
situations, he can play the power play, but then he goes
amazing,
to the
right?
men's worlds. What's he gonna
We
be?
have our
Plays
first,
back
like,
on the
whoa.
wing. It's a national team
And
that's
then you
really
know
good.
what's going to happen
I
now?
don't
It's
think
all
so.
going to be
This
whoa
guy's
trickle
gonna set
effect
at
because
the
if you're
top
missing
line
out on
for
someone,
Sweden
it's
and
going to
did so
be
very
trades up,
well,
trades
other
down.
teams, like who was next? I mean, Columbus, I'm
Yep.
calling Will Smith, as we talked about off the
We
start.
did talk some Will Smith.
So Fantilli, I mean, that's amazing, right? The consensus number 2 might slide.
You have to love what you're getting out of Leo
Carlson was third, so he slides up one more place. But I met this kid the other day. Super good kid, friendly, nice, typical Swede.
Good flow.
Obviously can slide in the NHL. These Swedes, they defensive league. Is he wearing Nikes?
Oh, looks like it.
People around him.
He's wearing like running shoes.
You know what?
Is that a first?
No. No,
Come on,
someone's gonna have
you're-
worn
no.
running shoes before. Come on.
Guys like Leo Carlson.
I want to see someone. We did see some on the red carpet, a little draft cowboy outfits, a little cowboy boot action. We do have this hat here that we will be. Obviously, we've got a little bit of flair on myself, but we want to lean into the Nashville theme. I think we'll see someone with some cowboy boots on. This isn't the same as the Shane Wright situation where we're gonna have the camera on Adam Fantilli for the next couple picks, but it could end up one of those situations. That was tough last year to watch.
6'3", 194, December baby.
Oh, I got his stats.
December 26th.
Boxing Day, baby.
Yeah.
Could be. You know, again, Carlson's going to get bigger.
Was expected to go number 3rd, so things are getting crazy already in the draft cast.
Yeah.
Two-way game.
Yeah, well, keep taking your thoughts here. Anyone from Sweden watching? Because you're probably having some fun in the
Amazing
chat.
to see the stuff with this guy. A buddy I work with, an ex-teammate of mine as well, Matt Murley, watched him play like a hawk and has been on him for like a year and a half, especially this past year in the SHL, and how good he is. And he's been saying, I told you, man, I told you, this kid's a player. He's going to move up. He's the guy. And sure enough, he was right. I mean, Leo Carlson continues to impress. And I think, Ailish, once we saw too, and nothing, you know, Fantilli's a big power forward type player as well. But it's, we saw what the Golden Knights did, right, with their size and ability and skill and how big of a difference that is. And you know, I think Carlson fits all of that as well. So think about all the talent that Anaheim has already, young talent.
Zegras, like they've got. I thought that he'd look like Fantilli would look good up there as well.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend
all
piled into a rental car and drove
Yes,
through.
So they're
true.
talking about the travel issues. We've seen this over the last couple
Top
couple
right,
days.
there's Fantilli. Top right,
Oh,
sipping
yeah.
his water.
Ooh, I don't like watching when the kids slide a bit. It's tough. They slid one spot, but I'm just saying, you know, last year with Shane Wright, remember that?
Yeah, I wonder what's going through his head. We'll get a chance to ask him, actually. Maybe this is something that they kind of had a feeling about already, and you know, conversations, people know this. So
Columbus on the clock now. They got a big decision to be making here in terms of if they stop the slide or not.
he got out of the van on the way on the drive from New York to here with the canceled flights. You imagine this guy, this monster.
Did you have a feeling that Anaheim was interested?
Just huge, slammed into a van driving cross country.
Did he lose his bags or his gear?
No, the flights all got canceled, so they panic
yeah.
attacked and got a van and drove here. I mean, I would do the same thing.
Yeah. Well, there's other people from Sportsnet that they got lost, like their bags got lost or showed up with no suits. We were lucky we didn't have that issue, but
I only do carry on.
Smart move, actually.
That's what I do. I ram it all in there.
Yeah.
And then if my stuff's wrinkled, I just turn on the shower on the steamer effect and hang it up in there, steam it out. Sick
You
move.
can get a little handheld steamer, you know, Amazon.
Yeah, I know, but it takes up room in your bag.
Could put in your backpack.
I know, I got backpacks full too.
Oh, here we go. There's
Pat Verbeek smiles. Let's go.
Excited about.
Let's hear what he has
I would
to say.
actually love to hear what he has to say if we could do that.
Sense. I think there's a potential for him to really be a dominant player at both ends of the ice. We liked him, especially seeing him at the World Championships play center, and so it kind of became a tipping point for us.
Do we pencil him in for next season in Anaheim? Do we pencil him in next season in Anaheim?
Well, you know what? We're going to kind of go through the process with him. We'll have to see.
Oh, look at this.
Thanks very much,
Look at this
Pat.
strut.
Okay, yep.
Dave?
All right, we're back now. Columbus
All right, well, we see
on the
Columbus
clock
is
here.
ready. They're pretty eager to get up there and make
He's
their
sprinting
pick
up
with
the
the number
stairs.
3
The
pick.
armor was
You'll
wheeling
see
up
sprinting up
there.
there to-
lots of great
to
options
swipe.
there. Of course, Adam Fantilli's still around. Will Smith, another talented
we might have
center.
some insight.
I know
here.
I know they've been hard on Will Smith. I've heard this one. This is what I told you walking around the street. Somebody grabbed me. They said Will Smith at 3. He's not getting by us.
We're going Will Smith for number 3.
Yep.
The fresh prince
Isn't this
of
crazy?
Columbus.
So last year in Montreal, chaos to start.
Here we are.
Here in Columbus.
Back to back.
Patty Verbeek. And now
Let's hear it.
John Davidson, the legend.
Thank you, Nashville. We appreciate the great time you've shown us all. Congratulations, Vegas. To a hockey lifer and a good friend, David Poyle, again, congratulations. Good man. Our fans back in Columbus, they're called the Fifth Line. They are at Pins in Easton. Have a party, gang.
Pins.
We appreciate y'all.
We might hear that
To make
cannon
our pick,
pop
I'd like
off
to
after
invite our
this
general
pick for
manager,
all the way
Jarmo
here in Nashville.
Kekalainen.
Columbus Blue Jackets are proud to select from University of Michigan, Adam Fantilli.
There you go. Good for him. Look at
I
him.
was wrong.
Happy kid.
I heard Will Smith yesterday.
Bad information. Don't look
the
at the
night
insiders.
before, I heard Will Smith is going second even. I heard maybe second.
Yeah. You saw the
may have
betting
noticed
lines.
the louder
So
the
maybe
betting
they
area.
didn't-
He has 115
Good for this
friends
kid,
and
yeah.
family.
Whole
And,
115
they're all
friends and
excited
family?
Right now. He's looking very
Wow,
sharp
that's
and
awesome.
That's how many he
Adam
brought here. That's
Fantilli,
amazing.
The
He's
newest
got the
member of
three-piece.
Columbus
Good
Blue
for him.
Jackets, Father Giuliano,
that's
Mother
awesome.
Julia, and Brother Luca, who he plays
Aw.
alongside with at the University of Michigan. What a great pick this seems to be.
Yeah, it sure is. And you know what? The pick was
hasn't
actually
he not
made already
decided if
for
he's gonna
Jarmo
go back to school,
Kekalainen.
right?
As soon as Anaheim went to Leo Carlson,
Yeah, I
you
think,
knew
I mean,
this
we
guy
saw
was going to be
Cooley
next.
tell Arizona,
Yeah.
hey, I'm going back to
Freshman
Minnesota.
Baker
And
Award.
I wonder if this
Fantilli
changes
will
things.
get
I don't
the
know.
chance to be reunited with Luca Del Belbaluz, who was selected a couple of years ago.
He's going to get a chance, I think, obviously, looking at Columbus
When you look at the prospects for
to go
Columbus
there.
moving
and
forward, let's talk
You like
about
this little
Juracek
runway they
that's
gotta
full
walk
of
up?
the thing about, yeah, it looks awesome.
on the
Pretty cool.
rise. Juracek
Oh,
should
a
be
big
there
smile.
The thing
next
about
year.
Fantilli
How about the
is
forward group?
he's a
Kent
big
Johnson.
dude.
Oh, yeah, the roller
He's
hockey
mature.
star. He's pretty good, isn't
He's a
he?
big
What
power
about
type guy,
Marchenko,
straight line guy.
Chinakhov, Sillinger,
I don't know if you've
and
seen
now
his
you add
goal
this
that
guy,
he
big
scored.
body
I'm
down
sure
the
we'll see
middle
it on a
of the
highlight
ice.
reel here at
Helps
World
support some of that other
Championships
forward
from one of
group.
his idols,
You know, Jarmo wasn't lying
Milan
when he said he's gonna
Lucic,
take a center, and
who
I
he
think
loves
he's really
watching.
happy that Fantilli was just waiting there
I
after
think
Carlson
he's
was
a guy
taken.
that you look
This is
at and
gonna
go,
be
he's like
interesting for me,
NHL
guys.
ready. You know what I mean?
Columbus is
Just
in
as
win now
the way
mode
he
with
is.
some of the moves they've made here in recent weeks, right? And this kid, I believe
He's taking it all in. You can see how big he
That's
is.
pretty sweet.
Right now,
Yeah.
play at the NHL pace for sure. Handle the physicality.
Oh, he's got the
One
nice
bonus you get
back
out
of the
him,
vest.
Yeah,
play the
hey,
middle,
that's thinking
What's
ahead.
on there?
Oh, that we gotta ask
Down
him. What
your
is that?
lineup, which really
Scripture.
Yeah.
And
Something.
Chuck, you heard what Jason just said about the
Yeah, that's
win-now
pretty cool.
mentality.
We got to
You
get
have
the
always
fit
factor that
updates
in
from the
when
kids
you're
when they
GM.
come up here.
There's
Just a
Rick
reminder,
Nash.
we will have the
absolutely,
draft
but
class
I
come
know
up here
Jarmo, in
on
this case, he's
the
been
live stream
seeking
with
a
us, the
center like
BioSteel
this
Draft
for a few
Cast. We'll have
years,
the
ever
kids up
since
here,
Dubois left.
get a chance to chat with
I
them,
was
get a
traded
chance
to
to have them
Winnipeg,
wear the
so
hat,
how quickly
sign it up.
Fantilli can help
You guys
their
can ask
team,
questions in
we'll
the
see,
chat.
but
We can
Yeah, please ask
We'd
questions in
We'd
the chat
love
too.
to
That's
answer
the
them
best.
as well. In the
For
meantime,
Columbus to get a big
they're
center
going
like
to
this.
funnel their
Yeah,
way
listen,
through the
they missed
media
the
room.
playoffs
So
for
we're
third straight
sitting
year,
here in the
but
media room. We can see the
570
squad.
man games lost
They'll
was the
funnel
most
their
in
way
the
through.
NHL. They're
They'll
gonna be
come to
healthier.
us. Grand
Grow,
finale. Talk to
line
the
A,
real,
and
the
out
real
there as well.
interviewers here
huge
after they
piece to
answer
add.
all
The
the
big
other
J
questions.
journals.
Fantilli is one of
Big
those guys who
journalists here on the
impressed me so much
Draftcast,
with his ability
and
to
we'll get a
adapt.
chance to just
JB,
hang out with them
you
for a bit.
touched
So
on
if
it.
you have
come from
questions,
the
you want to hear
University
from
of
any of these
Michigan.
top
You're
picks,
playing center ice,
get
you're
in
the
the
leading
chat,
scorer.
and
Now
we
you
will
have to go
help
play
you
at
out
the
with
World
those
Juniors
questions.
with CHL guys. Some of them you know, but not overly familiar with. And
So
then
third
you're asked to
overall,
play the wing,
little
you're asked to
movement
play a
here
little
at
bit
2 and
lower in the
3.
lineup, and it didn't bother this guy.
Is that his dad crying?
Craziness.
Oh, his dad's crying.
He wasn't making
So his
excuses.
dad's a
He went out
carpenter,
and played
and,
the role he was asked to play. Played it
like
extremely
most parents
well,
in
and by the end
hockey,
of it,
worked
he
his
started
butt
the
off
season
to,
power
you know,
play
get,
minutes again.
you know,
A really
him and his
successful
brother
World
too. His
Juniors
brother
player.
played and get them to
I mean,
hockey,
you know,
get them all
it
over
takes
the
more
place,
than
and they took off down to the States. Here's that goal from the...
Oh, yeah, you called it.
Yeah.
There it
Of
is.
course we got to show that one. That was an unbelievable highlight by him. I saw him at the Frozen Four as well and played really well down in Tampa Bay and had a great year this year with his... college work. Hobie Baker winner, as you mentioned, Ailish.
Here we go.
But you can see his step, Like he can just explode. He's got a great shot too.
Man, those buckets are the worst in hockey, though. The worst buckets in hockey. Oh, yeah, that's sweet. Look how much his brother looks like him, eh?
It's good sacrifice.
You never get bored of this. Never get bored of this. What an awesome moment for the family and the dad. I'd be doing the same thing for sure.
We ran into the family last
night. We're getting
they
insider fake news here. We gotta.
Oh, everyone heard Will Smith. I heard it too. I heard it all day yesterday.
We're in the most distracting location of the draft. I can see all of these insiders on their phones, like trying to tweet out pics.
So we had other insiders being like Will Smith, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I heard the same thing.
We're trying to be like, yo, we know it's Will Smith. I'm seeing all of our insiders. So we gotta.
There's a lot of lies being told down on Broadway here in Nashville. A lot of liars. But congratulations to Columbus. They get a really good pick at number 3. Was supposed to be number 2, and
to be here with my brother and my parents.
Got some good chaos, mini chaos out of the top
so excited to be here with them.
Parts of this draft so far. No trades yet.
Okay, so definitely on our draft cast.
Do we have any recommendations?
Yeah, we gotta chat with the chat here. So we're doing our bingo. We got to get it set up before the players come. Definitely a BioSteel shot when there's a trade announced. That's simple. When the boys say, all the boys back home buzzing, slang, you know how it is. We're taking a BioSteel shot. We have to have a trade though, and we need Gary to come up there and be like, we have a trade to announce.
Yeah, he has to do the patented trade call.
That's a big shot for us. Get in the
Mr.
chat.
Fantilli looks like me, kind of all in black cowboy outfit.
No, look at that Gucci tie. That's definitely a Gucci tie. Yeah, that's the Gucci snake.
Is it? I don't know that.
Yeah.
I'm a dad. I got 4 kids.
Yeah, I'm sure you got some Gucci.
I'm a dork. I got no Gucci.
Well,
I got no Gucci here.
We'll have to raise your prices here, Colby. Yeah, he's styling over there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, you were drafted. What goes through your mind when you're sitting there?
It's awesome, and they usually sit you down in certain areas where your agency has clients, right? So you kind of get in there. They have you set up in your aisle with your family, and you have the hugging order and everything, and you don't really think about it, but the agents know how to do this, and know how to set you up and get you sat down there. Greersy's coming up now to make their pick.
This stage as well. 3 centers. Are we going to go 4 in a row, or is that the anticipation?
4 in a row.
I'd have to think so.
You were drafted
Will Smith is the guy who would be the next best player available, but also fits that center need. And you have to think that.
Hey, I was also.
She doesn't do her research.
I was also once drafted to the CWHL.
Nice.
Rest in peace to that league.
You're looking at center.
I played for the Thrashers. Rest in peace to them too.
Yeah, look at us. Look at us. We have our teams do not exist any longer.
We've defuncted leagues and teams.
Leading the San Jose
all right, here we go.
Again, San Jose,
great
they've missed
jerseys.
the playoffs the last
great color
4 years in desperate need of some goal scoring, and maybe they'll help themselves here. Was Mike Greer was hired before last draft. Let's hear what he has to say.
Thank you, Nashville. You guys have been a great host. We've really enjoyed our time here. Congratulations to David
We'll say it
Poyle.
again. It's going to be Will Smith.
Great career managing.
Get this one right.
Someone who's been great to me and helped mentor me through along my first year. Also like to congratulate Vegas Golden Knights on the Cup win. George McPhee and Kelly McCrimmon. And like to say hello and thank you to our fans watching around the world and at the SAP Center tonight. To make our pick is Sharks legend, NHL all-time games played leader,
oh, nice.
Patrick Marleau.
Love a little Patty Marleau cameo. Leafs legend.
Yeah.
I actually bought his jersey.
With the 4th selection overall, the San Jose Sharks are proud to select Will Smith.
There you go.
From the USA
Hey, we got it. Will Smith. You heard it here first. We actually had Will Smith 4th all on 6 foot tall Will Smith.
We actually did. He's 4th right here on our list. We swear to God.
So
but I was
here. The first American selected. In fact, it's the 5th straight year someone from the U.S. national team development
I met him
program
actually
has been selected
down
in the top
walking around
5. They're doing a great job
really
of getting
good kid. Hopefully
a good vibe, good energy.
Good energy.
Will Smith. He was ranked 17th.
Solid kid. We'll hear some of these people talk. He's skyrocketed as David Amber just now alluded to.
17th to 4th.
Yeah.
Pretty incredible, man. What a
second half of the season just skyrocketed. There's Ryan Leonard right there. Guys like a Matthew Tkachuk type of player.
Oh, that's sweet.
They'll be going in the first round too.
So U.S. National Development Program, we've got a lot of guys in the top 10, 15 that are going to come from there, and we'll get them here on our stage here to chat with them. But pretty cool. Like, you see them all hugging their friends. Like, they know they're all going to go within the first 2 hours of the show, right? So pretty awesome.
You know what's cool though is, like you said, he's ranked 17th in October, and now he's 4th. And you take it back even further. And you look at kids' careers, and as they're coming up, right, and those little steps that they take, like, it happens so fast.
Well, I feel like you peak at the right time, right?
And they, these guys are young, right? They're still going to get better, and there's still lots of room to grow. But just in those little amounts of time, Ailish, how fast things can change. You could be, doubling a kid on your handlebars in your neighborhood, and the next thing you know, you're a first round pick in the NHL. It's like, and then you go home and everyone's like, I remember playing against you. I was better than you.
Oh yeah.
And
everyone's got a claim to fame.
People
now,
are like,
right?
yeah, I know you were, but guess what? I got better and better every year, and this is just an example of that. Just in 1 year of work to move up the amount of spots that he has here in Central Scouting.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so Montreal is up next. This is major intrigue time, right? Like, rumors are that they could trade down, that they might pick anyone off the board here at this point, but there's a lot of intrigue with 5.
Our first Canadian team will be next, right? Yeah,
here we go.
This is big.
And Matvei Michkov is obviously the one that has been circled around 5, but he's got a little bit of a different background story. Of course, still committed to the KHL, wondering if he'll accept the opportunity.
Well, he's under contract. He signed a massive contract, Ailish, and we know what kind of issues that come from that, right? Being these KHL players and trying to get out of their contracts and trying to come over.
But the Habs fan base really wants him. Like, I see them on Twitter; they are hungry for him. So
I can't see them not taking him. I mean, there's been so much talk about skill set, I guess you could call it, but like just the dynamic player that he is to be able to be a massive difference maker. So,
like, people are saying like truly a franchise player. And obviously with just like the different league you're playing and you're out of touch of the regular scouting.
The risk,
circle.
of course, is that he doesn't want to come over, or he can't get out of his deal to come over to play faster than you'd want him. So that's what Montreal
There's certainly
has
some
to do.
complications. So we'll see if they're eager to make that risk, or if they trade down, we'll see what happens. But this is other than, I guess, Fantilli sliding down one, it's kind of been the predicted 4, a little bit of a different order. But from this point on, what happens with the Montreal Canadiens can be a really big trickle effect for what's next.
So, Ailish, the talk is the top 5. The top 5 is the top 5. None of these teams are going to move. They're going to take the top 5 picks. These teams want these players. And then anything, I think, after this pick, there's been lots of talk about teams that are outside the top 10 trying to possibly get into the top 10. So it'll be really interesting to see after this pick, well, this pick in general, if Michkov is the guy, and I think he will be. But
is that what you're hearing? Are your sources saying?
Let me check.
Is there rumbling? Yeah, you've been on your phone. I'm like, are you inside or over here, Colby?
I'm just checking. People are commenting.
Who you got on speed dial? I see some green text in there.
Well, that's what I thought. I thought if Will Smith wasn't available,
my wife's texting me. Shout out to my wife. I've been away for like a month.
Oh, that's very sweet.
She said I should mention Kyle Verbeek, who helps coach with the Pens Elite team, back with my son's team. Pat Verbeek's son. So shout out to Kyle. Dad goes on,
good dad.
Takes Leo instead of Fantilli, and that's kind of calling card a little bit, but just to stick to his gut and like what he sees. And
they know what they're doing. They're just waiting it out.
This pick right here.
If you remember last year at the draft with Kent Hughes, like in Montreal, they had that close-up shot of him, and they made those trades and like they made
so dramatic.
And he was like winking at the camera, like smiling, smirking, almost like.
And there was the Shane Wright stare down. Remember all that?
It was just like they know how to put on a show in Montreal. They just do.
The pick is in. They're delaying. They're taking their sweet time.
Your shoulders when you heard your name. How did it feel?
Oh, here's Lee.
It felt unbelievable. I mean, it's
little Will Smith.
It's surreal, and
were you surprised that you didn't go third overall?
And we saw you embracing your U.S. teammates,
after Colby and Ailish called it as number 2, and then as number 3.
Everyone called it. How many other people called it?
So special. I mean, I wouldn't be here without them. They're two of the best players in this
draft.
What a
legend,
and
this
I mean,
guy.
I love those guys, and I mean, Moore's is the best too. So
you know what I am
just love hanging out with
surprised?
those guys, and those are my brothers.
Carey isn't wearing a full cowboy outfit.
Yeah, this is his thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't want to upstage the draft picks.
Kerry texted me the other day. He was coming in. I was hoping to see him, but I haven't seen him yet.
Flex,
to make their selection. Of course,
I played with him in Montreal one year there, of course.
At home in Montreal, Yuri Slavkovsky,
All right.
first overall,
Oof,
the first
here we go.
Slovak player.
Kerry looks good. Is he a management guy? This is awesome. He's going to make their pick.
Very professional. Here we go.
He looks like a good management guy.
For first
he looks better in the net, but
that's why he didn't wear cowboy outfits.
Canadians are going to do with Kent Hughes.
Here we have the pick.
I'd like to start by congratulating the Vegas Golden Knights. Also like to wish David Poile all the best in retirement. J'aimerais saluer nos partisans à Montréal et autour du monde.
What's going on here?
On apprécie votre passion.
I need a translator.
Thank their fans
our
for all
selection.
their passion.
I will invite up our former 5th overall in 2005, Carey Price.
Here he is.
Here's Carey.
Pricer.
Bonsoir.
I know
the
that
Canadiens de Montreal are proud to select David.
Oh. Stop. It's okay, Carey.
You forgot.
We planned it that way.
Yes.
David Reinbacher.
David Reinbacher. Well, that's your first viral moment of the draft. That's a tough
Reinbacher.
Yeah, you just wanted extra suspense,
for
extra suspense for the squad.
The draft does start now.
Okay,
That's
so
the first
here's go.
defenseman.
As the draft starts now,
Austrian,
first
if you haven't
defense
heard much about him,
drafted.
6'2", 195
so they didn't go with Matvei
pounds.
Michkov. So
And,
now
he-
this guy's
that's
available.
amazing.
I think
Now I don't know any. Now I'm questioning everything.
now you're going to see some draft picks moving up, I
Now
think.
I'm looking through the list here.
People will be interested to get that spot now. We can do some scrolling to find him.
Kerry did get the first name right.
Yeah. He was projected 8th. From Switzerland, David Reinbacher, 6'2", 187 pounds. Oh, he was playing in Switzerland.
Oh, they got him mic'd
He's
up.
Austrian, so here we go.
Well, we knew this already. We have him mic'd up.
Well, did we know this?
Somebody knew it.
He was supposed to be in the top 10, I believe, at number 8. But yeah, Austrian playing in Switzerland.
So it just
Pretty
turns
cool.
out that he's going to a Canadian team, and we've got him mic'd up. It's unbelievable. We know it all here at Sportsnet.
This is pretty cool.
Well, listen, we appreciate
Look at this
you
person
taking the time. We know there's
backpedaling.
a lot of
Careful.
emotions going on right now. Say hi to the
This guy's going to need a BioSteel after this long walk.
We have so much
there it is,
BioSteel
David
available for
Reinbacher,
our
the
kids.
first defenseman taken.
I need
A
some
little
too. Sweating back
overwhelmed
here.
almost, right?
Oh, yeah. It's such a cool experience for this guy. I mean, why should he be overwhelmed? He was playing in a pro league all year, hanging around with the pros. Look at Montreal, though. Think about the defensemen. On a lot of nights last year, they dressed 5 rookie defensemen.
I can't even find him. I'm like Carey Price.
He's on here, number 8. You went by him.
I went by. My notes are all
right here,
flustered.
David.
There he is.
Position, you're thinking, all right,
just
we're
like to
taking
see.
the best
He's a big
player
guy.
available because you feel pretty
6'2",
strongly about
187.
what they have coming through the pipeline.
October born,
But when you
another
have a
later
player
buddy.
birthday. Shout out, I'm a November baby, so shout out to
Oh,
the later.
okay.
Yeah, it's very important.
I'm a July baby. It's coming up real quick here.
Unranked for the first part of the season,
in selecting Reinbacher.
and then jumps onto the scene.
Yeah, I mean,
with
I'm a little
Sportsnet,
bit
starts
surprised,
climbing.
I gotta be honest with you, because I really
And
do
all of a
feel like
sudden,
they've got
he's
a lot
ranked
of
8th
skill up
and
front
jumps
in
up ahead of that
Montreal,
too.
but what
So
they don't really have
another
is a
great
goaltender.
story.
Any
I don't wanna take
Austrians
anything away from
watching in the
Reinbacher,
chat,
but
let
that's
us
what I
know.
mean by
Keep it
things
coming
being disturbed
in our
now. This kid
YouTube
here,
chat. Let us know where you're
highly
watching
touted
from.
right shot,
Let
the
us know about your
big body
intrigue
edge.
level.
You say you're surprised.
Where's
Who would you have taken at 5?
I would have taken Ryan Leonard.
Where's the
here.
trades
I would've
coming
taken
here?
Ryan Leonard in
Oh,
the slot,
would
but,
have taken
I
Ryan
wanna take
Leonard.
away
We're
the
hearing
one
from
the kid
the
here, 'cause this
squad.
kid was
So
an
still
Books would have
some.
taken. Is that
and he's
Books?
a
I think
high
he
think it's
takes Ryan
Books.
Leonard. He knows his
What do you
stuff.
think, Chuck?
Books.
Chuck, what goes into this? You take a D
Ryan
man,
Leonard's
is it a
supposed to be
position
this all-around
Well, I just know
200-foot
historically,
gamer
Yeah.
player that can do it all, and
When you get the right shot
he's
deep,
just like an
those are
engine guy.
premium
So
picks.
Oh, this is
They're
great.
hard to get. I mean, Reinbacher's sprinted up the charts. As
Jeff
the year went
Molson,
on.
fantastic
He
guy
can
right
defend,
there.
He can do everything. I'll let Jason talk to that. But
Coveted
it's
right
hard to
shot,
find
two-way
yeah,
defenseman.
that's true.
He's got understated offense from distance. He's got
There
a
we
heavy
go.
shot. It's deceptive. It gets on you a little bit quicker than it looks like it's coming.
All right,
Here he
reminder,
is,
we'll have all
gassing
these
up.
newest
you know, when
draft
you're a big
picks up
right
here with
shot
Colby
guy,
and I. You get a
he
chance
takes away
to hear
the
from them
winner of the
first,
boards. I don't know if you
to
guys
chat
noticed
with
that or
them.
not.
Have we seen anyone come by yet? I
No,
haven't.
Goal line,
It's
corralling the
buzzing
puck,
out there.
making
It's
an
buzzing. We're
outlet.
seeing some
Starting to buzz in
movement.
here. People are are filing towards some of the podiums.
He's got it all, guys.
A lot of opportunity ahead, so stay tuned on our BioSteel Draft cast. We'll make sure we're getting everybody here. We got lots of opportunity to chat with them, get some questions. So if you have any, put it in the chat. Where everybody's watching from, we'd love to know the international flavor on our BioSteel Draft cast. Speaking of flavor, I'm crushing this peach drink. What do you got over here?
Oh, I don't know. What is that?
Oh, white freezy flavor.
I love it.
Go.
Yeah, this is my go-to.
I got the peach mango. It is absolutely delicious. And I know that it is Connor Bedard's favorite flavor.
Really?
I do know that. It's inside information. Connor Bedard is a peach mango guy. So we will definitely have to have some of this available. We got all the flavors, all the BioSteel.
Let me ask you quickly, Austrian player selected. Who is the highest ever drafted Austrian player? They may have mentioned it.
Him.
Oh my God, look at this. Arizona, they went with the blue. Like, they look like they worked for like Delta Airlines last year. This year they're coming, they look like red raspberries or whatever. I don't know what
red raspberries. They look more maroon to me.
Maroon.
It's a little, you know what it is? It's a little
Merlot.
It's a little Ron Burgundy.
Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, so
there it is. Thomas Vanek ties them. So you were right. I got distracted by the good little trivia question right there.
We've got Lilu watching from Austria. Hello, welcome, congrats to your squad here. Maple Syrup watching from Vancouver.
Yep, shout out.
We've got Scotty from St. Thomas, Andre from Slovakia. Amazing. Thanks for everyone for tuning in.
Wow, that's the people like just.
Michael from Newcastle, England. Go Devils, he says.
Just up in bed. They're laying in their bed with their computers on.
Well, they don't want to miss the BioSteel Draft cast.
Yeah.
Who would?
Smart. Thank you for joining.
That's right. Okay, so Arizona in this is. They got lots of picks. They got lots of future to build here. These guys.
As a kid was Thomas Vanek, and that's when this
pick
dream
is
was
in.
inspired. We have a special message.
All right, we've got. Oh my goodness. How Kerr is what?
There he is, Vanek.
In the first round.
There's
it's
your
always
guy.
special and great to see a fellow Austrian being selected that high.
Oh, that's sweet.
Good job. All the best.
Look at good selfie cam.
What do you think of that?
We got someone from Iceland watching from an airplane from Iceland.
It's so amazing to
In
see
the air.
That's
Mile High
good
Club.
streaming service.
He's like the idol in Austria,
Mile High Club watching the
Yeah,
BioSteel Draft
YouTube
cast.
Mile High Club. Look at this. Look at the guys rolling in the
in the
back.
background. Here we go.
Sorry to interrupt.
Thank you.
The squad is ready. You know what? I kind of respect it. We should have been matching. Like, look at this fit I've got on.
Yeah, you're good. I'm kind of like
Do you think now's the time to resign?
I'm like Luke Bryant style
Yeehaw
country
season.
a little bit.
Yeah. You're more like classy country.
Yeah.
I'm like kind of wild off the rails here.
Yeah, you're like.
I do it.
You look like
It's
I think
part of my job.
was that Dumb and Dumber jacket?
Yeah, well, that's us, Dumb and Dumber.
you.
Jaden watching from Cuba, Martin from Czechia. Wow, we got the
Rude
world
on
is
board.
watching. The world is watching. The pick is in for the Arizona Coyotes.
They got in the Jacob Chikrin trade.
The desert
from
dog.
I'm also just starting to
Armstrong will be
hold
a busy
this like
man
it's.
over the next
I know.
45 minutes or so. Let's send you down to the
We've
stage
lost
and
the,
the Arizona Coyotes with their pick.
It's
too low.
finesse. Oh yeah, look at this.
On behalf of the Arizona Coyotes, we'd like to congratulate
they got a
the
discount
Vegas
on the
Knights
suits?
on winning the Stanley Cup.
If you buy 10, you get the 11th free.
We'd also like to thank the Nashville
draft
Predators
suits.
and
That's a
their
good idea.
amazing fans for hosting us this week.
I love it.
Next year.
They did it last year too. I mean, it was a big hit.
And
I
to
loved
all
it.
of our fans
for me and you next
in
year.
Arizona.
Oh, we're gonna
at
do
Wasted
that?
Grain
I hope
in
so.
Scottsdale.
If they'll have us.
Go Yotes.
Go Yotes.
And to make our selection, I'd like to invite Ryan Janikowski.
Here we go.
The Arizona Coyotes are proud to select from Lokomotiv Yaroslavl Dmitry Simashev.
Wow. That was a lot.
You can't believe it.
He's stunned.
No one can. Everyone's like, who?
Nobody's aware. Let's scroll down.
you
Where we
find
at
it?
here?
Dimitri
Where is he?
Simashev, gentlemen, a little bit off the board. With,
Yeah, a little bit
lot
off the
of different names
board.
being thrown out there. This
24th?
wasn't the name many of us anticipated.
No.
What do you make
sorry.
of this pick? Start with
You're
you,
not
Sam.
even
Where are you?
close,
First
buddy.
2005 born
No.
player to play in the KHL.
Let me check.
and
Let the
for
pros
good
talk.
reason. He didn't play
Hey?
a ton of minutes there, but he showed
Let me
that
see
he
this
belongs.
list.
Dimitri.
You go back to his time in the MHL, and here's a guy in a tough league to play
I love
in.
when they just
He's
throw us a
moving pucks.
curveball and we're, like,
He's an
scrolling
unbelievable
online
skater,
quickly.
this guy. And I think when you're talking about what we saw with the Vegas Golden
Any
Knights, the long,
Yotes fans
clean,
in the
lanky,
chat? We
rangy
want to hear from you.
defenders, that becomes
These guys went
popular
off
all
the
the
I was going to
board.
say, he's not even on our list. Like, we're looking for
I
him.
think about their forward group moving forward.
throwing
and yes, I
curveballs.
think
Here he
they're
is.
well stocked there. But
Simashev.
defense is something they
Okay,
had to
look for
address.
him.
Reinbacher surely would have been in the conversation there. They keep the pick.
We have a lift here,
top
ranked.
But again, this is a team that can afford the time to wait for a player to come over. Those 18 KHL games really impressive for Simashev.
19th international ranked skater.
First round over the last
Dmitry
10 years, and a bit
Simashev.
of a surprise. Some raised eyebrows certainly on this set.
Raised eyebrows.
Jason, your eyebrows
Everybody's got their eyebrows raised.
See, the thing that was cool.
This is the beauty of live draft.
His reaction was awesome, though. Did you see his reaction? He held his hands over his mouth like, oh my God.
Hey, we're going to chat with this kid soon. I can't wait to hear about it. Can't wait to hear.
And just strategize the whole thing a little bit.
So what do you think? Our insiders know everything, but you're tap dancing a bit, eh? Like you're like.
Well, no, he's a big guy. I mean, these guys see him. These guys know all these guys. There's no question.
Felt that Simashev wouldn't fall that far. I mean, we don't know, but I don't think any of us thought
Why
he'd be
wouldn't
the
you
first
trade
Russian
down?
today. Let's put it that
Yeah,
way.
that's a good question.
So Chuck, when you're in
like
that
this guy was going to be
situation, how much is
available
your staff out there
for a
trying to
long
figure out
time.
what the teams are doing ahead of
Pick
you when you get
6.
to
Just
the
trade down to
draft
like
city?
15 or 16.
But,
What are you
don't know
doing?
what's information and what's misinformation.
That's what I think.
So
We'll ask somebody in a.
He might be the steal of the draft, Colby. We don't know.
He might be. Maybe. I mean, what do I know? But
it's a big step up here for Arizona. And
nice jerseys, eh?
it matches their
You like
suits.
those?
Matches
You like
the
that
guys'
jersey?
suits.
Simashev.
And he's still there. So
All right,
this
team.
is, fun
We're learning a
Is
lot
that
of
a
new
good
things.
point? Am I being dumb? Like trade down? I don't know. Hit me up on the chat. I don't
Never
care.
go to the bar the night before the draft.
Trade down.
I love it. I love it.
I just want to pipe in real quickly here, guys.
Sawyer
If you look at the
watching
draft
from New
board,
Zealand.
Connor Bedard,
Love it.
CHL player.
We're gonna hit every
He's going
continent
right to the NHL,
in the world.
right? Everybody else that you're
Let's
seeing
do it.
there.
Well, shouldn't you have
their
said
rights
throw
are gonna
another
be
shrimp on the
maintained for
Barbie
3,
with that
possibly
jacket
4
on?
years before they can come to the NHL.
DJ
So
watching
it's a little
from
bit of a different
Dumb and
CFB,
Dumber line.
CFB Gagetown. Producer Colin Bourne at CFB Gagetown.
There he is. I see him doing an arm pump.
Yeah, that's your squad,
What
eh?
we expected off the top.
Jeffrey watching
with
from
those four
Ottawa. How's it
centers
going?
1 through 4. We're going to get you back here to Nashville.
Torque
The
from
Philadelphia
Prague.
Flyers are officially on the clock.
Worldwide
Then
flavor
Washington,
here
Detroit,
on the
like
BioSteel Draft Cast.
We like
as well.
Pitbull.
So keep it locked here. It's
Okay,
the
so we're
draft
headed
in
to a break
Nashville.
here on the TV.
We actually get a break this year.
I
Last
think
year,
we actually might break.
we did 4 hours of a stream.
Yeah. The problem is we've been crushing BioSteel for so long that we might have to take a quick break
Yeah.
to use the facilities. So are we good to do that?
Are we good to do that, Graham? Producer Graham, are we good to take a break?
Oh,
We're going to keep going?
We're going to keep going.
We're going to break when
He's
they come
doing
back.
hand talking. A
He's
lot of
doing
hand
hand
movements.
signals.
He did a couple seconds, wait, break, come back.
Look
We
at
got
this
the
great
vibe. We
commercial.
know what we're up to.
Congratulations from
We know what we're up to.
All
All
right.
right, so we need like a recap here. We're going to talk to the kids in a little while. They're coming through. Like we're going to get them up here on the table. We'll chat with them. We'll ask them the hard-hitting questions because we are big J journalists. BioSteel Draftcast is going to continue. When they come back, we're going to take a little break.
They should just talk to us in our ears. They have the technology.
No, it's more fun this way. We're reading lips.
Yeah, I
and
like the
reading
scatteredness
brains.
of it. Is awesome. This is what we do on YouTube, baby.
No, it's just like free for all.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is a free for all. So exciting start.
Yeah, I
What's
love it.
You know, you're here, you're in the vibe. You did the red carpet, the awards, which is the first time they've done the awards and draft in the same place. But just being around everyone, and it's been, you know, set up with these names, at least in the top here. We've had one off the board completely. We had a second guy drop to third.
Yeah.
The third guy move up to second. And
So they flip-flopped.
generational talent in Connor Bedard's first overall
No,
pick.
I
so-
think I think we're going to be in for some drama here for the next, like the rest of this first 10 picks. I think we're going to see some stuff. Like this guy's coming off the board. I think there's going to be trades. There's going to be trades up. Like I'm kind of manifesting it actually. How about that?
Yeah, that's
Let's
good.
manifest some chaos. We've seen a little bit of it. I think that they can just get crazy out there. Head over to Tootsie's,
Yeah.
then come back and see what happens.
Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do.
No, I think it's going to be great. We got
There
everyone
were some
in the
trades
chat.
before this. Riley Smith, Stanley Cup
Yeah,
champion,
yeah.
To our Pittsburgh Penguins,
Big
living
Kyle-
in Pittsburgh.
Kyle Dubas.
Dubas' little first line of work.
There you go.
He gets it done and brings in a good 200-foot penalty killer, power play guy, good strong
Proven
200-foot
winner.
player, proven winner. So
Okay, Colby, we've got insight. We're going to take a quick break from
hold on,
our stream.
Philly's up. My brother works for the Flyers.
Okay, well, we're going to take a quick break in
Okay.
terms of us. They're going to continue on the stream. We're not going anywhere. We're going somewhere. We got to empty the tank. We're going to come back and break it all down.
All right.
So stay tuned.
Capitals drafted me in 1988 in the 7th round. He got a lot better after that pick. Danny?
With the seventh selection of the draft, the Flyers are proud to select from St. Petersburg in the KHL, Matvei Michkov.
So that's one of the big storylines as we entered this draft. How far would Matvei Michkov slide? Again, he was right there with Connor Bedard as far as the rankings were concerned a year ago. We all understand the geopolitical situation. We all understand the KHL contract situation. He might not be able to come to North America for a number of years, but ultimately the Flyers say we'll bear those risks and we will take him at 7.
The Flyers have another pick at 22. You're looking right behind you in the rearview mirror. You're seeing the Washington Capitals, who many people thought would be a destination for Michkov. They jump the queue a little bit here, and they go and get Michkov. You have to be extremely confident in your ability to get this player over here. And is it going to be worth the risk? I think about him getting boots on the ground here. You talked about it in the pregame show, JB. It was really important. You want to see the guy. You want to shake his hand, look him in the eye. You want to know some of those things about the character of this player. You have to also be extremely confident in your scouting staff. That was mostly done on video, that you're happy with what you see. I will say this, with what I saw in 2021 at the under-18s, where he scored 12 goals and won the MVP, that was a pretty good sales pitch for me, but we're a couple of years removed from that. There no doubt is some risk with this pick.
Well, for me, guys, he's the best player available on the list. That's just the bottom line. Let's just start from there. I don't have any issues with the timeline of Russian prospects coming to play in North America. I don't. If it's going to take 3 years and he's going to, at the end of that contract come over, I'm fine with that, Chuck. But when I present it to you as my general manager, we have to look him in the eyes today, because I'm telling you he's the best player, but we, meaning you mostly, have to be very comfortable looking at him and saying, yeah, I believe he can be a Flyer down the road.
Well, absolutely. I mean, this guy's the second best player in the draft in terms of talent. And look, I have a little bit of information from that franchise, but there's no question the Flyers have been looking for top-end talent for a long time, and this is the guy. If it takes 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, whether you get him at 22 or 23, he's a very good hockey player. And again, second best player arguably in the draft. To get him at 7, to me, it makes sense.
Listen, you were the GM from 2018 to 2023. Was Michkov's name something, before you left that position, something you guys talked about a lot?
Well, I can't say where he was at the end of the year, after the end of the year meetings, but in January he was second on our list.
And they are getting a skilled and talented player, Jason. No debating that.
We're going to see some fantastic highlights. This is becoming commonplace, the Michigan goal. Oh, there he is, elite hands. Some of the other things you're going to notice with the guy here, though, he's compact. He stays with it. Staying with the play is very important, especially if you're a little bit undersized. He's built like a fire hydrant, though, guys, so he's sturdy as well. He wants to score. He wants to produce offense. It's going to be from the middle of the ice. It's going to be from the hash. It's going to be in high-danger areas. That's what's key to me. Skilled guys who go to the hard areas to produce offense. It's hard to score on NHL goalies from the flank. You got to get to the hard areas. The kid does it. He's got an elite release. Second best offensive talent in the draft, in my opinion.
Yeah, his numbers are unbelievable, eye-popping, quite similar to Connor Bedard's. Let's send it to the floor with Kyle.
Yeah, David, thank you very much. Alongside Max Mulliver, the agent of Matvei Michkov. So did you have a sense Philadelphia could be one to step up and make the pick?
Look, we had a good meeting with Philadelphia. We had a hunch, but you never know until your name is called. So we were hoping, but, we got what we wanted.
Yeah, I think with Matvei, there's so much mystery kind of around him right now. Like, tell us about the kid. What's he like?
He's very motivated. He loves hockey with all his soul. But with his family and friends, he's a really funny guy. He's all about spending time with his friends, his family, and just playing hockey.
Max, we appreciate the time. Congratulations on the night.
Thank you very much.
To Jeff Merrick.
Kyle, thanks. Quick note on Daniel Briere as well. And I know that there's a lot of scouts out there that don't like one thing very specifically, and that is when the general manager weighs in on prospects too much. The manager will see the player a couple of different times. The scout will see the player for 3, 4, 5 years, but the GM will make up his mind after a couple of viewings. But when it comes to Daniel Briere, the past year and a half, that's been one of his responsibilities. He's been all over North America and Europe scouting, watching all of these players. Was on a scouting trip when he was named the interim general manager. So this is a situation where the general manager comes in after having...
We're working on it behind the scenes.
There is going to be technical difficulties.
I've got the Wayne Gretzky of mixing
world.
over here.
How can you hear us now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, yeah.
I can't hear anybody.
Oh, really?
I'm just free falling.
I think typically with your
Couldn't even be
picks,
talking
especially
to
top
anybody
10
at this
picks, you're
point.
always
You
working
can hear me.
with
Well, we're live. We're back. We're back on
you
YouTube.
take in
Just
wide
crushing
open.
it right
I can hear
now.
In this
myself
case,
now.
because it's 2 or 3 years.
Danny Briere's first pick is GM, Keith Jones, who was in the media business. Now the president of hockey operations for the Flyers. They go off and they take kind of the guy that everyone knew is wildly talented.
Heavy heart for Matvei Michkov. Remember his father,
Yeah,
Andre, was
father
murdered in April,
murdered. Yep,
in Russia. So,
that's David Amber touches on that story right there. There's Michkov's father murdered.
as well.
Terrible tragedy for him, and his family goes 7th. Does Matvei Michkov to the Philadelphia Flyers? The Battle of Pennsylvania is hot. With me living in Pittsburgh, my brother working for the Flyers.
Okay, we'll have to get the scoop from him.
What
they like about him. All right, so we'll have the chat available all night long. We're on the BioSteel Draftcast. We're streaming until they turn us off here. We'll have the opportunity to talk to all of these guys once they've come through their little car wash. They're going to sit up here with Colby and I. We can chat with them. A very low-key, chill conversation. We're not, we're not going to press them on, what's your best skill set, whatever. We want to know the real them. We want to get the real vibe from these kids.
Oh, I thought we were doing it the other way.
It'll be fun.
I'm going to be a big dog with the questions.
We have lots of people watching from all over. We've got Jack from Nigeria. Welcome to the chat. Just keep putting it in where you're watching from. We want to hear from you.
The Washington Capitals would like to acknowledge David Poyle's longtime contribution to our organization and congratulate him on an outstanding career. With the 8th pick, Washington selects Ryan Leonard from the U.S. Development Program.
This kid's a player. This kid, my dad.
So, Jason, you had mentioned Ryan Leonard earlier, and actually he becomes Washington's
of
first
this guy.
top 10
Say,
pick
hey, you got to play hockey like this
back
guy.
in
So
2007.
they're getting a
They've been
full
so good. They haven't been in this position for a long time.
type of player.
You said they were going to get someone talented, maybe someone with some grit. Ryan Leonard fits the bill.
We just sent it to him a little while ago.
This guy, I'm not going to deny
What's he like best?
Listen, you
Who's
win
this guy like?
with this type of player when the games get hard, fellas.
Oh, he plays hard. He's like Matthew Tkachuk style, up and down guy, physical, wants to blast through you, compete level through the charts, little nasty, little mean, can play hockey, and is just a gamer. Like this kid's a gamer.
So this is our 8th selection. Am I right? I feel like we're flying by here. He was around like 8'6" throughout the year about his projection. So felt like it slipped a little bit because we would have heard his name a little earlier, maybe like 1 or 2 picks earlier, but then we got the one guy off the board. So seems like it's not too much of a shocker here, but Cap's got a good guy.
Sammy made a good point. Simachev's changed the board a little bit with where guys should be slotted and placed.
So we might see some trades up. We might see some trades down. Waiting to get at least one trade. We want to see Gary up there with a trade.
We would love to see that announcement.
We need a Gary spot.
I would love to see that announcement, of course. Ryan Leonard, had a good chat with him the other day. Just a great kid.
And Ryan holds him in such
good personality.
The connection they have.
Do you know his dad is in the basketball world? Massive basketball guy.
Oh yeah,
college
like
coach, NBA areas, and
NBA areas. You heard it here first.
I don't know anything about basketball.
Really?
So, no,
had no idea.
Yeah.
Of course, his brother John
I just do hockey. I'm a hockey nerd.
Oh goodness. Nobody watching from Washington, but we've got Dean from Winnipeg. What's up, Dean? Felix from Austin, Texas. You probably respect the jacket, Felix.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Jacket is on point. I got cowboy boots on too, but hold on.
The program's been incredible.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen the rise over 15, 20
There it is,
years.
the white boots.
You just pulled my hamstring.
5, 6, 7 kids from the program in the first round
I'm on the
every year.
IR.
They do a great job of
I can't do the rest of the draft cast. I pull my hammy.
Off-ice development's great.
All right,
It was cool talking to this kid. He was talking about his compete level and like kind of player he wants to be. They're talking about power forward stuff. Like he's a guy that like embraces being an in-your-face guy. So it's just, I think the Caps are going to be excited to have a guy like this. So you can see kind of the skill he has.
They're in a bit of like a pivot point too. Like they want to wait until
a little older.
They want to wait till Ovi like retires, but they want to get some young talent in there so it's not a full-on teardown, right? So like it's it's projected to be a top 3 forward. You might have to wait a little bit. Colby, Ovi's obviously wants to finish out, get those records, finish out his career on top.
Yeah.
Then there'll be an interesting spot, right?
Yeah. Well, the media is clamoring out here. I'm trying to see over at the podium.
So much media.
Connor Bedard is at the podium right over there.
Connor Bedard, he's here. We've spotted him.
Stevie Y.
Yo, people are sprint. Look at everybody. Everybody's running.
Everyone.
This is what it's like when you walk on the street with Colby Armstrong.
It is.
We're walking down Broadway. People are jumping out of cabs to see Colby. It's just like this with Connor Bedard. So
I need security.
we have a Connor Bedard pulse. We see him. We know he will eventually make his way to sit right beside us here on the BioSteel draft.
You know how I knew that he was over there? Because we were in the media area and the buffet line cleared out.
So
that's the only way the media will go over there. If something really important happens,
free
they leave
food
the buffet.
is less important than Connor Bedard, but there's not many
Yeah.
other things that they would leave for.
No.
So we have a Connor Bedard spotting. He looks happy, jolly, cheerful. We will get him here, and we'll chat with him on the BioSteel Draftcast. So stay tuned. He's got to talk to some other important people first.
Yeah.
And then he gets to wrap up with us, which will be probably the highlight of his day.
But at least he gets some BioSteel when he comes here, so he'll be ready for that. He'll be worked to the bone.
I think if he's ranking like the best parts of his day, it's got to be us getting drafted and talking to everybody else. Like that.
Yeah.
You think? Okay. We'll chat with him soon.
I think so.
We've got Kira from Montreal. Kira, how's it going? Greasy from Costa Rica.
Let's go. Is that Greasy?
Yeah, Greasy.
That's awesome.
Rosario from Italy. We have almost touched every part of the world.
Who do we think here? I'm gonna make a claim. Stevie Y's
You're
next
looking
pick.
on your phone. You're cheating.
I got it. Guess who just texted me?
Stevie Y.
No. No.
Who's texting you?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hockey people.
It's your wife. She knows.
My wife knows.
Okay, well, who are you thinking then?
Benson.
Benson. All right.
Zach Benson.
Zach Benson. Yeah, he should be going. He's the next. Oh, Matthew Wood hasn't gone yet. So maybe it's one of those guys.
I have an idea. I don't know.
Colby
Benson,
breaking
Western
insider
League.
news.
I am from the West.
From an unknown text.
We're getting Bedard in a few minutes. That's great. Let's see what Stevie Y gets, another Western Leaguer. So Bedard, a Western Leaguer, followed by possibly a Benson pick right here by Stevie Y.
So we will have Connor Bedard joining us shortly, folks, on the live stream. Don't go anywhere.
My notes are chaos over here.
Don't worry about your notes.
I just like to follow along.
You know what the problem is? They're printed double-sided and not stapled. It's just a fiasco. Like, don't even bother with them. Because now you're shuffling. I just saw 65 beside 3. Like,
I know, I'm all confused over here, but nonetheless, just picks coming down, no trades, nothing, anything else really.
Here we go, the pick, Stevie Y.
Look at this guy, just a
First, I'd like to congratulate David Poyle,
nice.
fantastic general manager, fantastic person, and a great friend on a tremendous career.
Get the chat to give us one question.
Congratulate the Vegas Golden Knights on a Stanley Cup championship.
We want to know where you are, but we also want to know
with the 9th pick in the draft, the Red Wings select from the Brandon Wheat Kings center Nate Danielson.
Oh, it's wrong. Nate Danielson.
Colby, you weren't even close. You haven't even said Nate Danielson's name once.
No, but they do take a Western League guy, so duh. Way to go, Stevie.
Yeah, well,
Obviously, he's invested in winning. He takes a Western Canadian
Hugs all
kid.
around for Nate Danielson.
Nate Danielson. Scrolling a little bit to my notes here to our Nate Danielson
notes. Grew up an
notes.
Oilers fan. I have a feeling he's a Detroit
Nate
Red Wing
Danielson.
fan now.
Continuing to scroll to
man,
Nate. Oh, there we go. Number 15 on our draft list. Okay, 6'1" center, 185.
Yep.
From Red Deer, Alberta.
Yeah, go figure.
September birthday. What else do I know about him?
Just going to come back and do something else.
Good centerman.
Red Deer, Alberta. Congrats, Red Deer. Shout out to the Rebels.
There you go.
My old junior team.
He was are looking at our Sportsnet's ranking between 18 to 15 throughout the season, so he's been up and around. This is an early pick for him then, obviously. But not completely off the board where I had to scroll too far.
Nate Danielson, I love it.
He can match
Good
up,
solid
he can take
name,
face
eh?
off. He can play in the
that's
penalty
old
box.
school.
So if
Like,
there's not a spot
I mean,
for him in
Central
top six, or
Alberta,
it takes
just
a little longer for
one
him
of
to
those
get there, it
guys.
doesn't
Like,
quite work
I will
out
say
in that
there's been
regard.
some great
He's got
flow
that
on these kids.
solid
Like, look
B
at this
game to rely on
perfect
where you can
flow.
play in your bottom
Yeah.
six.
They're
He
going to
can
be
work
kind
on
of
the
mad
PK,
when they put this
and he can
cowboy
still
hat on,
match
eh?
up
do they?
defensively. That's why
I noticed
really
none of them
like
have the
this player
flipper
here. He's a
doodle thing,
guaranteed
eh?
play.
So
No,
kids,
we're
if you're
over that.
watching that bang thing that you flop on your forehead that flips up, no one does
That
it.
was the look when you had like a ball cap on
No,
and you
there's
played
kids
AAA.
doing it. They look like a cartoon dog, like a
cartoon dog.
yeah, the dog, like Ralphie, I think his name is.
So some nights you're not going to get the
I think
best
it's,
in this area.
That Detroit
That's a youth
jersey
thing.
is a beautiful
As he
jersey.
matures and they
pretty
pigeonhole
sick.
him into
Great
more of a
sharp
regular
color.
role,
Hockey
There's a
town.
different name on the back.
Jesse Wallen coached in Red Deer.
Oh no, they stuck it on there. It's curved.
Draper, Bryce Toma, my old junior teammate with the Red Deer Rebels up there on stage. Congratulations, Bryce. That's amazing. Great guy from Saskatoon.
That's awesome.
His brother Noah, of course, plays for Medicine Hat. So,
All right, just a reminder, we're getting Connor Bedard shortly on our BioSteel Draft cast. We'll be taking all your thoughts in the text line. It's kind of a text line.
The NHL's
In the
like,
chat.
we're really sending them to those idiots?
Yeah, they're looking at us like,
They're like, no, skip them.
you want to send them to Colby and Ailish? Yes, we will talk to Connor Bedard, and we will. He's getting ushered around like,
Yeah.
look at him out there.
Do you see him?
I see him.
I don't see him.
He is anxiously awaiting coming to this table, I can tell. BioSteel Draftcast with none other than Connor Bedard very shortly, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll get a chance to talk to him. And people are going to be, they're going to line our little fenced-off area to see what he has to say.
Mm-hmm.
But he's coming to us. We get a chance to chat with him.
And the big thing about like the Detroit Red Wings, Ailish, is
It's one thing to get
they're a
drafted in
team
the
that I think
NHL. It's
expected to
another
make a
when
little
Steve
more
Eisenman
noise this
calls
year.
your
You know,
name.
they
That
went out and
moment
got some
like for
veteran
you.
guys and brought them in, and we're trying to take a step from kind of their young core. Obviously, Bertuzzi left; they got rid of him, and it'll be interesting to see kind of how Stevie Y like restacks the deck, and obviously getting a good two-way glue guy like this beast. Look at him in his
cute.
Oilers uni.
I wonder if like that's weird now, you know? It's like, oh, I like the
No,
Oilers, but like,
it's awesome.
I'm a Detroit Red Wing guy.
It's awesome.
So look at the CCM bucket though. Those ones with the big thick foam, remember those?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Brutal.
There's no like airflow.
I played for the
congestion.
Saskatoon Red Wings, was my minor hockey team, and of course we were the Red Wings, just like this jersey, exactly the same. And my dad, like I get used hockey equipment. My dad like bought like a random helmet and then spray painted it red
No,
in
he
the garage.
didn't.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
Did you get chirped?
No.
You were like legendary out there.
Yeah, because I score 5 goals a game. Who's gonna
What
chirp?
did you ever have a chrome cage?
No.
We need to have the fashion faux pas.
I had a
of
bubble,
hockey.
like the visor.
Yeah. I had
one
of those.
time, but I got it used from a buddy of mine who got a new one, so I got his. It was scratched to hell. It was
Oh,
all scratched up, but I
you
was like,
couldn't even see out of it, but you
yeah, I
thought
couldn't
you were a
see, but I
beauty,
thought
eh?
I was awesome because I got a visor because I
Okay, when
couldn't
I played,
afford a real visor.
When I played NCAA too. I didn't even talk. I played hockey.
Yeah.
Should tell people
You
that.
should tell people
I'm
that.
not just some random girl.
And you're good.
But when I played, I didn't. Only like the best players had bubbles, and so I wasn't really I wasn't. If you wore a bubble and you were like a fourth line grind, it wasn't acceptable. So I didn't get one till I got good enough, and then I wore a bubble proudly. But yeah, I was never a chrome, just a simple black.
Black, yeah. I don't remember
were you
what I
gonna do
had.
White? Were you a ringette player?
I don't know what I had. I don't remember. I think it was black. Yeah, it was a black cage.
Yeah, simple black. Yeah. There's like super silver chrome, and then there's one that's like a muted chrome. But yeah, I don't know. Kids nowadays, they got the hang. The hang's the worst.
What do you mean? Like it's away from their
No,
chin?
it's like
yeah, it's way out
it's
here.
such a hang, and
it's so bad.
Don't do that.
Bad style.
We got to talk style with the kids, but I think nobody's there's no faux pas. Connor Bedard's all snazzy. He looks good out there.
He does. He has good style. He does look good.
Style is like a 1% factor when you're getting drafted.
Yeah, and now
1%.
the good thing about me is I got stuck doing it the way that I've always done it. And
Which is
of
what?
course the fashion changes. I did like standard Western Hockey League style socks tucked in the back of the heel.
Were you tongues out?
No tongues
Okay.
out. I can't do tongues
No.
out. I always wished now that I could do tongues out. So when my kid started hockey, I put him tongues out.
Yeah, why?
I just
for
thought
style?
it looked style. I'm like, I couldn't pull it off. My kid could though. But
Yeah.
now he's not even tongues out. He's tongues tucked under the shinnies.
Yeah.
But he has good style. He looks good.
The first time I ever played hockey, I had green laces. When I mean I was like 3 years old.
Oh, you got to have colored laces.
I was like
I used
3
to get
or
that
4.
for Christmas all the time.
Yeah, like
right?
lime green.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
awesome.
And then I wore Grafts for a while, and they were those yellow laces. Dusty. Oh, hello. We have fans coming.
Here we go.
Guys, we got
Willie.
draft picks. Come on in. How's it going? Here, we'll have to set them up here. Hey, you are Good to meet you. Congrats. Oh, fiasco already. Come on in.
He's got great hands, I swear.
Oh, wow. We'll give you the headphones. There you go. Perfect. Can you hear all right?
I can.
Okay, so you got to hold it nice and tight to your face.
I got it.
Oh, my God. There you go.
You can leave it there, too, but it's hard to turn your head and keep it in front of your mouth.
Oh, wow.
So take it from me.
You're our very first guest.
Guy.
Welcome.
Thank
Give
you for
us the
having me.
rundown of how you're feeling right now, because I know it's a rush of emotions.
It's crazy. I mean, you try to feel what you're going to feel when you're in your room before, but you can't really recreate it, and it was pretty surreal.
I got to ask, I was hearing lots about you, walking around, where you're going to go, what's going to happen. Was it kind of like that for you too? I think generally you guys might have a feel, especially like where you went, Will, but like, was it just like, whoa, what's happening now? Because, and did you expect San Jose from your interviews, everything? Did you expect that?
I mean, honestly, there were so many different people thinking different things, and you never know till your name's actually called. But I did have talks with San Jose at the Combine, and they took me out to dinner. It was a great dinner with good laughs, and I definitely had a good feeling.
What'd you order?
Steak.
Yeah, you gotta go for the steak, right?
You gotta.
Or do you get word and you're like, oh, I'll pick like a medium-priced item, like chicken. Like you went steak, eh?
Yeah.
That's a vet move. That's a vet move. Great jersey, good colors. Like you're going to a really legendary franchise. You got to have Patrick Marleau introduce your name on the stage.
Yeah, that was
like,
cool, hey?
That's pretty cool. And then the family, you got a moment with the family. Like you probably have lots of people to thank back home. Like you get an opportunity. They're all watching right now as well. So how's it feel?
It's unbelievable. I mean, I said hugging my family was probably the most special part about the whole thing, and I got 50 or 60 people waiting for me, but them and I mean, can I give some shout outs here? The
Go for it.
Please, the world is your oyster.
Played for them for 9 years. I mean, they were loyal to me, and I was loyal to them, and I love them. I love that organization. And
Boston Junior Eagles.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
My son played against them at the Quebec Pee Wee
Really?
tournament this past year. Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, so that's a really big, minor hockey, I guess, program in that Boston area for sure.
Yeah.
Who else you got?
I mean, the St. Sebastian schools. I went there for 3 years. It was the best time I've ever had with all my friends. Just all my buddies back home. I just give a shout out to them.
Let me ask you about your rankings too, because that you skyrocketed the second half of the season, right? Was it kind of like you just picked up steam? You hit like a good level, your line was contributing, you were a difference maker, and all of a sudden it just started picking up. Did you know at the start of the year you saw the ranking, and it's not like you were brutal, it's not like you were in the third round, but it's just like you climbed.
It could be
pretty
motivating
good.
as well, right?
Yeah,
definitely. I mean, I think we expected it, we wanted to do it, and I mean, our line had a goal at the beginning of the year, and we wanted to win, and we did that, so it was pretty special.
We got to get you to put this hat on. And we also need you to sign it, okay? So I know it's a lot to ask. You got your other hat on, but
just throw it on top.
It's
one
hat? Thing we
Double
request.
Hat.
Yeah,
and I know it's hard with the headset on, but there he is. He's Nashville ready.
Perfect, stunning.
What a beauty! What
if
a
you
beauty!
could sign
and
it
then we'll
for
get you to
us,
sign it. You're a first guest also.
You get
so
to go wherever you
thank
want
you.
on the hat. It's a big moment
well,
for
I'm
you.
the first guest, so
your first guest, right in the middle.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love it. Look at the big signature, too.
Hell
He's not messing around. I appreciate
Legend.
it. Amazing.
There it is.
We got to let you go.
It's the first of its kind.
We got to let you go. But congratulations again. Thanks so much for coming on. Our first ever guest.
Awesome,
we appreciate it.
Thank
go talk to some more important
Unfortunately,
people.
I live in Pittsburgh. You're in Toronto. He's going to be out in California.
Yeah, you're living the dream, eh?
Yeah.
See you, buddy.
You get
That's
that
Will Smith,
tan
everybody.
going.
Will Smith, drafted to the San Jose Sharks, our first guest here on the BioSteel Draftcast. Man, there's just a smile radiating off the face.
Yeah, good-looking kid,
so
happy.
So
gave his minor hockey league team a shout-out. That's
so
the
sweet,
best. Yeah,
honestly.
that is the best.
We got our first
Thank you
signature.
to Will Smith for coming along.
Take a look at that.
Did he hit up any bingo card moments
he
for us?
He didn't put his number. He probably doesn't know what it wants to be yet.
Yeah, it's up in the air.
Ah, interesting.
Thank you, sweet Willie.
All right, we got the chat is
that
buzzing.
name's awesome too.
Yeah.
Will Smith,
well,
eh?
I've heard it before.
Fresh Prince.
Yeah, Fresh Prince of
That's what he should
San
have
Jose.
called him.
We got lots of people from all over watching right now, so welcome into the chat, the BioSteel Draftcast. We'll be going live with all of the picks when they come in. We got our first one, Will Smith. We're seeing movement back there. We're seeing bodies coming through, so we'll make sure we get them mic'd up as soon as we can here.
Sat down, thrown in.
You see some bodies coming, eh?
What do we got?
I missed some people were drafted during this, but not sure who. Who'd we miss?
I don't know. Well, Philly, we're doing interviews now,
we have
so
a
we
trade.
can't tell.
We have a trade
Get the
to
hell out of
announce.
here.
We have a
It was
trade.
going to be Ryan Back,
What's going on
Draxel,
here?
Sandin, Palika,
We got a
and Tom
bingo in
Willander.
here
I
of a
think we're going to
trade.
start to see that run of defensemen begin
Is
right
anybody
now with
able to
those
give
other
us
two.
that information?
Something that I'm going to be watching for now, guys, because
Maybe
of
the
how the
Canucks?
draft has started to shake out. A few picks that were a little bit higher than we projected them to be.
Oh, we've got
I'm
him.
interested to see
Folks,
the first
we
team
got
that starts
Connor
to
Bedard
trade
joining us
back.
here on the
Start to
BioSteel
pick up
Draftcast.
extra assets.
Come on in, Connor.
They got 3, 4, maybe
Connor,
5 guys
welcome
on
to the
list still.
BioSteel Draftcast.
Oh, like
the whole squad
four.
is here. Congratulations.
They said we got 5 minutes with you.
Come on in.
So don't give me these long answers.
The expectations from the fan base.
Yeah, there's Colby.
No, I know. You taught me how to do that.
All right,
Thanks.
so we'll give them the headphones, get them all set up here, Colby. This is your job. Headphones.
Oh, here we go.
Come on.
You're live on YouTube right now. Connor Bedard's with
Our
us.
BioSteel Draftcast got Connor Bedard and every single media member in the world here watching. And then when you're just talking, just close to the mic. So
You
can
can
you
hold
hear
it,
us okay?
pick it up, whatever you want. Yeah,
It's
what I
really
do.
chill here.
Yeah.
We're like fake journalists.
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome. The whole world is tuning in to watch. Run us through how you're feeling right now, and I'm sure it's been a rush of emotions.
Yeah, it's really hard to describe right now. Getting to stand up, hear my name called, and kind of hug my family there, and the pride I have putting this jersey on is, it's hard to describe. So I'm just excited, honored, and just grateful looking back on the journey so far and people that have helped me along the way.
You didn't want to make any assumptions. I sat down with you. I think it was like second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Awesome for me to hang out with you and your family. Thank you for that. Get a little look at you, as everyone seems to want that leading up to this. But you wouldn't say, "Oh yeah, Chicago." I had to say it. I was like, "Yeah, you're going to Chicago."
Humble guy.
No, I know, but it's he's humble, good Western guy. Then he got to spend some time in Saski. This is the way he is. So now that kind of thing's over, and now you can talk about it. How kind of a relief is that? To know you're going to just obviously be Blackhawk now and talk openly.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was a lot of ifs and
yeah.
What's going to happen.
Ifs.
And
Come on,
everything.
Connor.
So,
bunch of ifs.
No, it's it's so special. I mean, the history in this franchise, and even just I got to see some reactions 30 minutes ago or whatever from the pick. It's incredible the support they have in the city, and the staff and everyone is my meetings have been so great. So it's awesome.
I got a good question for him. We got to get the BioSteel question in because these are
Let's
our guys.
go for it.
Obviously your training getting to this point, you got to go to the BioSteel NHL camp with some pretty big names, Connor McDavid, Jack Eichel, Patrick Kane. Talk about what that experience is like, and also just show your favorite color. It's the peach mango, right?
Yeah,
we got it cold for you, waiting.
I think my new one is the pink lemonade one.
Get the pink lemonade for Connor. Pink lemonade.
News.
Pink lemonade.
I should
breaking news.
Breaking news. Pink lemonade. We need it. But I mean, the camp is pretty special. It's a good opportunity to train with the guys. What's that like for you?
Yeah, it was awesome. I get there and I'm like, it's like an NHL All-Star game.
Yeah.
Basically, I was so nervous, and but no, it was such a good experience for me getting to. They were going hard, and that's the best when you can be at that pace and trying to kind of get an alert from them. Not trying to ask too many questions, be too annoying, but be a bit of a sponge and watch them and try to ask as much as I can.
Do you know any guys in Chicago? Do you skate with any of them?
I know like 5-6 prospects, so that's really nice for me. I think like Del Mastro, Korchinski, Allen, Doc, Logan Nyhoff is part of the organization as well. So. I might be missing someone. I hope not, but it's
makes
really
it easy.
You got lots.
Yeah, it's really
and
good.
And then they go and get Taylor Hall, and they're trying to stack it up a bit, and looking forward to what camp could hold in next year. Pretty exciting, seeing that.
Yeah, just obviously him and Foligno, two players have had really great careers so far. So for me to kind of get to learn from those guys and hopefully get to play with them is awesome.
One last one. Do you like deep dish pizza?
Never tried it.
You're gonna have to try it when you head to Chicago.
They got those crazy hot dogs there too, don't they? You gotta hammer one of those.
His body, we'll focus on the BioSteel and good things in your body.
So we got this cowboy hat. We'll be getting everyone to sign it. We got Sweet Willie Smith there, Fresh Prince of San Jose.
Yeah, we'll
get you to ink this up
we'll
since you are in Nashville.
and then we'll get you to put it on, and then we'll get you to continue on your day. We really appreciate you taking the time, Connor.
You just
can
put
just
it
put it
over
on top.
top.
Yeah.
Look like a beauty.
You gotta look like a little Nashville guy.
Well,
there we go.
This guy's,
Connor Bedard.
This guy's in Saski.
Awesome. All right, Connor.
There you go.
Thanks
You're
so
on your
much.
way.
Congratulations once
Thank you.
again.
There you go,
Appreciate
buddy.
you joining.
Congratulations
Hey,
to you and
take
your
the free
family.
BioSteel. There you go, buddy. Thanks
Right,
for
see you,
joining.
bud.
What a beauty. That's our guy, Connor Bedard. First overall to the Chicago Blackhawks. Huge fan of the BioSteel. We got to get that new flavor. First of all, breaking news happened.
Yeah, breaking
What are
news.
we
He
doing
called
here?
it. I
We
don't
got to
even know.
find our new flavors. But
I will
Peach
say
Mango's
this
moved.
too with him is
being able to see NHL for the first time.
We got more coming, guys.
we got more
We
people
gotta
coming. They're
fuel up.
flooding in.
We
They're
gotta
just
fuel up.
flooding
Come on in, buddy.
The big man.
How
How
are
you
ya?
doing? Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Hey, you are live on YouTube.
So don't say anything bad. Come on in, guys. We're keeping rolling here.
There's your name up there right now.
Wait, did we just see him?
No, he's right there on the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Well, welcome. We have to have you have the mic up close.
Oh, yeah, hold it like this.
All right.
I want to ask you a question right off the bat. I saw your reaction when you got drafted.
Yes.
Can I imitate you? You
Yeah.
went, you went like this. You went.
We're talking to Dmitry Timisev, of course.
I'm really shocked.
Were you shocked? Yeah.
Yeah, when I heard my name, I just remember Moritz Seider,
There you go.
6 pick, and I go, oh my god, I like Moritz Seider. Yeah.
That must have felt so good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Seider now is good. Yeah, will be. I will be good too.
Yeah. So what's the Arizona Coyotes getting in you? Like, you got a big draft pick, a big opportunity. What do fans want to learn about you?
I don't know. I'm
Good
big
player,
guy.
hard worker.
Yeah. I'm doing defenseman, hard worker, and see you on Curtis, fans.
Yeah, of course.
Was it funny when you went up there and your jersey matches all their suits?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That'll make a great picture, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's perfect. Well, it gets you to sign the hat as well while we have you up here, live on the BioSteel
Oh, right there.
Draftcast.
Okay.
Give us
You're
your
our
signature.
third guy.
Yeah, of course.
You want to go up there, maybe?
Oh,
That'd be fun.
nice. That's awesome. So a bit of a sleeper pick. We get to
96,
chat
yeah.
with you. It's a really
Oh, here they come. They're coming up to make another pick. You'll
There's
have a
your
new-
squad.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Those
Yeah.
are your
You want to
buddies.
stay here for it? You want to watch this?
Yeah, let's watch it.
I want to watch this.
Okay,
yeah.
let's go. He's all fired up. He wants to see who
Your
else.
future teammate getting drafted. Let's take
If
a
you'll be
look.
Russian guy, I don't know. I'm
Wouldn't that be
shocked.
great, eh?
Who?
Yeah.
Who? Do you have a guess?
Who's your buddies?
Michiel Goudet. Or Daniel Boot. It's my teammate
Okay,
from
okay,
Lokomotiv.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
If that happens now, we're gonna have to drink some BioSteel.
Yeah, let's go, Coyotes. Let's go.
Look how intense it is.
This is awesome.
His life was changed. Selected off the board. He
just
jumps
there.
up multiple spots as Dmitry
Jacob
Timisev.
Chikrin trade.
And
from
now
Ottawa
we will
Senators.
see
Let's hear from Bill Armstrong.
It's good timing, by the way.
And
We've
the
scripted
Where this
out.
goes.
The Arizona Coyotes are proud to
Ready?
select from Yaroslavl Daniel Boot.
Oh my goodness! Didn't you just mention him?
Boot. Yeah. Did you just say that?
You just said his name. It's your buddy.
The Arizona Coyotes
Oh my
This is
God.
crazy.
This is an unbelievable
This is
moment.
crazy.
He said
You
maybe
guys are
Russian
going
guy.
together.
by Arizona.
Unreal.
Daniel Booth
They
goes
must really
fourth
like you
overall.
guys. Look at you. Oh, that's exciting.
Is
Eh?
that good?
We played in Lokomotiv.
Yeah. Tell us about him.
Keep
You
this
know?
up close so we can hear you.
Yeah, Daniel Boot, my good friend, good teammate. Yeah.
Tell us about him as a player. What
player,
is Coyotes
I
getting?
think it's kind of Tage Thompson from Russia.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it's a
Really?
big guy,
Thompson.
good shotting. Yeah,
Great shot, big, strong,
shot.
good skill.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Wow, you guys are going to have a good hug when you get to see him, eh?
Yeah, after the 2 years,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, Daniel Boot with the team, so let's go.
You'll have your Instagram of the two of you.
Yeah.
You got an Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it? Tell people to follow you. Yeah, we got to get your content
Live on
out there.
YouTube. Let's go.
No comments, no comments.
No, he's keeping it secret. He's got it locked.
That's awesome.
He's
Well,
locking down the Insta.
Man, that doesn't happen much. That's really, really cool.
Oh my God, yeah.
So he gets selected 6th overall. He's super surprised. Then he comes here and calls his friend getting drafted to the same team he got drafted to. That was a great moment.
Yeah, of course.
Does that make you comfortable, more good
Yeah,
feeling
absolutely.
for
In
you?
Arizona now, 3 Russian guys, Artem Duda,
Yeah.
yeah, and I and Daniel Boot. We're from Lokomotiv.
You guys have to live together.
Yeah, we're good friends. Oh my God, it's incredible.
That's so sweet. Oh,
Life is good.
Yeah, life is good.
There you
Seriously.
go.
All right, right, we got to let you go, I think, but put the hat on for a second.
Yeah,
just
we get
on
this
top.
hat on
We
Nashville.
signed it.
You just put it on
Just
top
on
like
top.
that.
There you go, buddy. Congratulations.
And you can wear this kind of style. You can wear this
You do
in
whatever you
Arizona
want.
too, in the desert.
Yeah.
So we get you to sign
he
that
signed
for
it
us too,
already,
buddy.
didn't he?
Oh, did you got it on top?
Yeah, yeah.
We already got you. We got you right
did
there,
we?
right?
No, did we not?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah,
It's good. It's good.
Okay,
I
okay.
forgot. I forgot you signed.
I was listening. I was watching.
I was too excited.
We'll give you a handshake. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Go see your new teammate.
I appreciate it.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Good luck with
Congrats.
everything. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks.
you.
And Sportsnet's going to send you a contract to be hockey insider.
There you go. Hockey Insider.
Okay.
You heard it
See you,
here.
Elliot Friedman. Gone.
Okay, yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Guys,
All
we're
right,
seeing some
enjoy.
crazy stuff here on our BioSteel Draft cast. That was pretty special.
That was awesome.
I know, like we're making magic here.
I'm so surprised.
Awesome.
Dimitri
He's got to go
Shimichev.
see his buddy. That was really sweet.
That's awesome.
It's like we scripted that out. We'll have one guy watch his buddy get drafted, call it live on the BioSteel Draft cast. We got lots of people watching here on the chat, so keep it coming. Pretty special moments happening. We got a chance to talk to Connor Bedard. We got a chance to talk to some of these first draft picks as they make their way around the room. Colby and I, obviously you can't see it.
Hey,
from
we
home.
got to turn down the TV feed. I'm hearing it's a little loud over our voices.
Oh.
Getting an update.
The listeners, they want what they
We
want.
don't know. I
we will
mean,
make it happen.
we're trying to. There it is. Yeah, perfect level right there. I think. Maybe even down a little more soon.
Picky guy, eh? Picky guy. All right.
Who
Oh, we
we
got
got?
Leo. Leo's coming. Leo's coming. Yeah.
Leo Carlson. He
Leo
went with Sneaks.
Carlson. Welcome
Went with
into the
Sneaks.
BioSteel Draft cast.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, congratulations.
You're live on YouTube.
YouTube, perfect.
Yeah. Come on in.
With the headphones?
Get the headphones, the microphone.
Live with Sportsnet at our BioSteel draft class. Would you like a BioSteel? Are you thirsty?
Yeah. You look parched.
We'll get you a cold one.
Get you a nice
Yeah,
BioSteel.
grab one out of there for the big man.
Yeah, just any flavor.
Any flavor. He's
Oh,
not
that's
picky.
a good white freezies. That's a good one.
That's the
They're
one
all
I'm
good.
rolling.
Good?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm rolling,
Hey,
baby.
you know what?
I'll
Cheers.
taste this. Yeah,
Congratulations.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Was this? Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead,
no,
Ailish.
so we'll let him have a sip. Oh, yeah. Get the honest reaction. Good,
That was good.
Oh.
Really good. Really good.
There's your marketing. There's your commercial
Some
moving forward,
marketing.
BioSteel.
Yeah, hold it close.
Hold close.
All right, so a pretty impressive number 2 overall. A little bit of maybe a surprise, but not for many. How does it feel to walk up there, get that jersey on, and be an Anaheim Duck?
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, a little bit surprising, but not surprising as well. It was kind of a mixed feeling there,
Yeah.
but I was just super proud and excited for my future now.
So, what was longer, the walk to the stage as there's a long ramp there, or your drive to the draft?
I have to say the drive was so far. It was long as well.
So what happened there?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, what happened was, it was bad weather. I mean, just lightning and stuff like that. And rain
Can you
and stuff like
imagine
that.
you couldn't make it?
Were you like,
Oh,
should
yeah.
hey, were you guys thinking, should we wait this out? Maybe we'll get a flight, or did you panic and say, let's get this car and go?
I mean, we didn't panic, but I mean, we just thought of 2 hours of waiting in line
Yeah.
to talk to somebody. We just sit in a car and get out of here, basically.
Yeah, well, that is an amazing thing. I want to ask you about your name on the radar, obviously being high all along, but lots of talk, and how big was you playing at World Championships and playing really, really well? That we heard we heard the little ball of hate, Patty Verbeek, your new GM, mentioned seeing you there, your size, your skill against the men on that stage.
Yeah.
Although you do play in a men's league already.
True. Yeah, I mean, I think I proved there that I was a good player. I mean, that I could handle the next level. I mean, I played against guys like Rantanen and stuff like that. So there were some good players there, and I think I did great. So yeah, it was fun.
Okay, so you're drafted here now, number 2. What's gone on since you came here? You got a chance to talk to your family, the coaches, or the management. What goes on behind the scenes from when you get drafted to when you come here?
Yeah, exactly. I got drafted. I hugged my family and brothers and stuff like that. Yeah, family. And then I got down to the podium or scene, or what you call it, and then I just took a picture there, as I said, and then I had like 10 interviews, and
Yeah?
I had.
Ours is your favorite, right?
Yeah, before, of course.
There you go.
And then I was at some live party with Ducks fans.
Oh yeah.
No way.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I was like in a box type of thing.
Yeah.
And
You
then
were
I
like
was
a
live.
hologram?
Yeah, kind of hologram.
Oh, I
So it
did
was-
that once too. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it was amazing. So
You actually
So
look
cool.
like you're there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
So that was crazy, and just got the chance to talk to them as well. So yeah, it was great.
Exciting. What are you looking forward to now that you know it's Anaheim?
Hey, good weather.
I think of California, obviously, like the sunshine and, no snow, like the Swede.
Good young team, too.
Good young team. Yeah, they got everything. I mean, it's luckily good weather, as I said. No, but yeah, it's a young team with great future. I think just adding prospects every year as well. So it's gonna be a fun future for the Anaheim Ducks fans for sure.
We need you to sign this hat.
Yeah,
let's go.
And then we're gonna place it on your
Nashville.
head. It's a big moment for you, getting drafted in Music City on Broadway. Sign that baby up. Place it on top. You don't have to take your stuff off. Yeah, there you go.
Just throw it on like
there
that.
You
yeah,
go.
there he is.
Perfect.
There he goes.
Looking good.
Everybody
awesome.
ropes, everybody rides,
that's
as they
good.
say.
Incredible.
Leo Carlson.
Thank you, Leo.
My boy Merles was on you all along, and here he is. He jumps up to number 2. He loves you.
Shout out to Merles.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Merles. That's awesome, buddy. Congratulations.
We'll let you go.
Glad you made it here.
Yeah.
And
Good
what a
trip
great
home.
night.
Good luck getting home, by the way. I hope it's seamless. Anyway,
Thanks
congrats
so
so
much.
much. Enjoy your night. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much.
All right, number 2
Oh, I forgot to
overall.
ask him about his shoes.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I don't know if I've seen
shoes.
you. You had the like the
good shoes.
Yeah, Nike Air Force Panda. So.
Amazing.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't
you're
seen
a
that
shoe
yet.
guy, eh?
No, yeah, big shoe guy. I think. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see your
upcoming
fits.
shoe guy.
Upcoming shoe
Upcoming
guy.
shoe
You heard
guy.
it
There
first.
you go.
All right. Thanks so much, Leo.
Thank you.
A style master as well as a great hockey player.
Unreal.
Congratulations.
Thanks, buddy.
What a good dude.
Awesome dude. I mean, who isn't a great dude here? But like, he's got
I
the
don't
style,
know.
got the story, got the sick.
He's
kicks.
huge too. Look how tall he is.
You stood up to shake his hand. I was like,
I
I'm
know.
not standing up.
He's a monster.
He's a big
He's
guy.
a monster. Here he is.
Adam Fantilli coming in next. We are just rolling here. Everybody take a sip of your gate. Have some
There he
BioSteel.
is. How you doing, buddy? You too. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Ailish, Colby.
Welcome to the BioSteel
Adam
Draftcast.
Fantilli.
Come on in. We'll let you get all set. Have some. Oh, that's old BioSteel.
Is this old? I'll take
yeah,
this
that's
one.
Leo's.
Yeah, Leo left his BioSteel. Oh,
We'll get some.
are you starving?
A little bit. Yo, let's get you some BioSteel. What's your flavor?
I'm a rainbow guy. Is that
Rainbow
crazy?
guy. No, we'll get you a cold
We'll get you
one.
a cold one. We
Don't
got a
worry
cold
about that
one.
one. We got our runner, Brooke. I just threw a big.
We don't mess
I threw
around
one
here,
out
bud.
of bed.
so much.
We
So
don't
we
mess
gotta have
around.
you gotta hold the mic
Oh
up.
yeah,
sorry.
we're live on YouTube.
Oh, okay, all right.
Do the
Sweet.
show.
Hold it there, and it's just cash. Just be a beauty.
Yeah, be a
Just
beauty.
be a beauty.
So first of all, we have to ask, right? Second to third, what were you thinking there? I guess there's interviews. You had to have comfort with probably the top 3 teams, pretty good, and then you never know what's going to happen, kind of thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like I've been saying quite a few times already, and everybody in this draft is so amazing, and all these guys are
Sorry.
awesome hockey players.
No, you're good. Just got up close. Yeah.
All right,
got
yeah,
it.
all these guys are awesome hockey players. So anybody could have gone anywhere. And in terms of Leo, he's an amazing kid. Getting to know him and what he does on the ice is so special. So I'm so happy for him, and I'm so excited to see what he's going to do.
Yeah, so number 3, you're now with Columbus, but we talk about your college career a little bit. Obviously, you were the Hobie Baker winner, Hydrated by BioSteel, your guys.
Yep.
Pretty big, obviously.
Guy's a stud.
A huge accomplishment yourself. College hockey is something important, and not everybody goes through it. So talk us through that accolade, that moment, and how that propels you to this next step of your career.
Yeah, obviously I was extremely honored to be up for that, and to win it was pretty special. But being there with my family was awesome, and having my whole team show up to that award ceremony was amazing. It meant a lot to me, and I just want to thank those guys for everything they did for me throughout the season.
But you don't know if you're going to go back.
I don't.
Do you want to tell us?
It's
breaking news.
It's the 10th people to ask me that.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all
yeah,
good.
you
It's all
take your
good. It's all good.
time. You take your time. But that's,
Yeah, it's a big
it's great to
decision.
have options, right?
Exactly.
So we saw you peel off your suit jacket and take the long walk down, and you had I was like, oh, he's got sparkly, shimmery back.
There's words on it.
I was like, oh, very Nashville, like kind of cool. And then we zoomed in, and there was something written on the back of your vest.
Yeah.
What was that?
All the way down my back, it's a list of the names of everybody that's helped me get to where I'm at.
Oh, that is sick.
That's amazing. Can we
So-
see it? No, we can't.
No, and you're here with a massive crew too, are you not?
Yeah, it's
115 or 50.
Yeah, it's something crazy. I think on the low end it was like 125, if I had to guess.
Oh, good luck
I
getting
don't
a
even
dinner
know that many
reservation.
people.
Oh,
My
no
life.
shot.
Okay, so you have a long list of names, but let's give a couple that you really want to have a moment to thank, because this is an amazing moment in your career, and you're going to have some opportunities to chat, but you got your live audience. Who do you want to say thank you to?
Yeah, obviously first I want to say thank you to my brother. I've played with him for the last 4 years.
You followed him around.
Yeah, on 3 different teams, man. Jeez. But yeah, getting to play with him and live with him and dorms and fill out houses. I mean, he's been through everything with me on a daily basis. And then both my parents, they sacrificed so much. They showed me the meaning of work ethic at a young age. So being able to be here with them has been so special. And I want to thank them. And then I want to thank everybody that took money out of their pocket and took time out of their schedules to come down here for me. It means the world to me.
And 150 other people.
Exactly.
We appreciate that. Okay, so we have a cowboy hat.
Yep.
We need you to sign it and to plop it on your head.
I like it.
Very Nashville.
As Kyle Dubas walks there, I live in Pittsburgh, so this is a massive pick. I work for the Penguins.
Into this one, eh?
All right.
Dubas is making some moves.
A big signature. This thing's going to go for lots of money. Maybe we'll donate it one day, but we appreciate it. I'll see what it looks like on your hat.
I don't know if I can use that number.
That's backwards, Colby.
Yeah.
No, that's backwards, Colby.
Is that backwards?
Colby, come on,
I
figure it
can't tell
out.
what I'm doing. Look at that. Look at those hands.
There he is.
There's the kid right there, Fantilli. It doesn't work that well. I don't know why we're doing that, but we got it on your head. It's awesome, buddy.
All right, what are the plans for tonight? What do you do after this with all these people?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see my family as quick as possible. I'm really ecstatic that they were all here, and I just saw a video of all their reactions, and I actually almost started crying. That was unreal. It was amazing.
Pretty amazing, eh?
Yeah, I'm proud of you, man. And your story is his story's so cool because, didn't decide to go to like the GTHL as we know, and took this other route, and you're sitting here and you had your big night and your name called. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you so much. It means a lot.
We're looking forward to watching you next year. And make sure you post a photo of the names on your back.
Absolutely.
We want to see it. Yeah, amazing.
I am.
Well, thanks so much. Congratulations.
Thank you guys
Good luck
so much.
Good luck.
Season.
Enjoy the rest.
Cheers.
Sure, we'll chat soon. All right, that's Adam Fantilli, drafted to the Columbus Blue Jackets. We're live on the BioSteel Draft Cast. Getting an awesome chance to talk to these guys right when they're drafted.
You're good. Yeah, you can just take off. Yep.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, we have no rules
Take
here.
your BioSteel.
There's no rules.
Perfect. It's just a free-for-all, but we love coming in. We see a lineup of folks that want to chat with us. Popular team over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, shout out to Dubas right now, Braden Yeager.
Yeah, what do we know about Braden?
He's from Saskatoon, where I'm
love
from.
him already.
Unbelievable. I believe he's a Moose Jaw Warrior.
All right.
Shout out to that.
So what number are we at? 14. Like you put your head down, we talk to 3 kids, and the draft's over. We're just buzzing, we're flying. All right, here we go. We got some picks coming in.
Michkov.
Michkov is going to join us here. Yes, soon. Yes, possibly. We see him standing there.
Yeah, he's standing
He's thinking
there.
about it. He wants to come. We'd love for him to come.
So the Penguins picked up a kid here that they need to get a little, I think,
and a late bloomer, right? He
get
played
the
double-A hockey
cupboard
till he was
stocked up a
14
little
plus
bit in
years of age.
Pittsburgh. The
Working
first
on those
time they
you know,
don't
he
make the
wasn't Connor
playoffs
Bedard
is this
on
year.
to
Lots
the
of
back track
changes.
right
Kyle
from the age of
Dubas
7
comes
or 8.
in.
Chuck, you
and
This is
gets
Graham.
things going.
Look at Graham. Say hi to
Producer
everybody, Graham.
Graham.
Come on, give a wave, Graham. Yes, famous
Thank you.
Graham.
Graham's working his
Because we're going to have
butt
Michkov here, and I believe his translator
Oh, Matvey.
will be helping, or we'll have an assistant here with us. He's
that
coming on
come
in.
late, but, let's be
Hello.
honest, for Pittsburgh, they don't
Oh,
have a
yes.
lot of,
Welcome.
lot
Hello.
of-
Here he is. Matvey.
Shake some hands.
Congratulations.
Thank you. How are you?
We are live on YouTube. YouTube.
Perfect. Well, welcome.
Here we go. And
the
then if we could
headphones.
get you to hold this up, or do you want to hold it up? How's this going to work?
Hold it up,
you?
yeah, so
Okay,
we're
hold
learning.
it like
Pass
this.
to Matvey, then to me,
Oh,
and then
okay.
straight.
Okay, great.
Yes. Okay. So welcome. What's the range of emotions right now when you get drafted to the NHL?
Твои эмоции, все, которые сейчас испытываешь от того, что тебя задрафтовали в МХЛ.
Это невероятные эмоции, это просто невероятно, у меня просто нет слов. Спасибо большое Филадельфии, что вы выбрали меня, я очень сильно счастлив и горд, что меня выбрала именно эта команда. Это моя мечта.
It's just unbelievable. He has no words. He just like to thank Philadelphia Flyers management for picking him. That was his dream, and now the dream comes true.
Awesome. Speaking of the Flyers logo, what do you know about the Flyers? How were your meetings? And what are you expecting about being a part of this franchise, the Philadelphia Flyers?
Говоря про Филадельфию, как проходили встречи, что на них происходило, и, в принципе, что ты ждешь от того, когда ты будешь играть в составе Филадельфии?
Ожидания самые высокие, я надеюсь, что в скором времени буду за них играть, потому что очень уже охота, это моя мечта, повторюсь, и ожидания самые высокие, это Кубок Стэнли именно с этой командой.
has the highest expectations about the Flyers. He wants to start playing for the team as soon as possible.
Ooh.
So his main goal to win the Stanley Cup with the Phillies, and so he'll do all his best, all he can to reach that goal.
Yes, awesome.
That last part there, if you bring closer, he wants to play as soon as he can.
Yeah, as soon as he can. His dream is to win the Stanley Cup with the Flyers, and so he'll do all his best, all he can to reach that goal.
Awesome. Well, we wish you the best of luck. Could you get him to sign for us on the hat, and then he's got to put it on his head. Yeah, we got to see that. Amazing. So great. Here we go. We're getting a first signature on the big hat. Awesome. And then you put it on your head. Come on, you got it. Yes.
No, you leave it on. It's good. It's
Perfect.
Good.
There we go.
There
Matvei Michkov drafted. Nashville, baby. Congratulations. Best of luck, and we'll chat soon. Thank you so much. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you, Matvei.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
Congrats. Thank you.
Good luck.
Oh, we got to fix our BioSteel set.
I was going to ask, my brother's a player development guy in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
So you'll get to know my brother, Riley Armstrong. Player
you
development.
tell him about it.
Player development.
Colby with the name drops, eh? Yeah, he's going to give you a thumbs up.
That's
Amazing.
my brother.
Yeah.
You haven't met him yet.
You
when
will
you go
meet
upstairs.
him.
Yeah,
Amazing.
you go up to the Flyers box. He'll be there.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, there he is.
I hope you're able to hear some of that, obviously, through his translator.
It's hard with a translator.
But it sounded like, from my understanding of what we just chatted, that he really wants to get playing, wants to win a Stanley Cup, wants to be involved as soon as possible.
Oh,
yeah, just keep him coming. Keep him coming, squad.
Another Western Leaguer.
We got Nate Danielson joining us. Welcome, and we're going to shake some hands.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, congratulations.
Colby Armstrong, you're on live on YouTube.
Awesome.
So
we
you
got to put the
little
headphones on there.
on.
All right, Nate.
Throw
them on.
We're a little bit of a gong show here.
Yeah, whatever. It's all good. Awesome.
There you go, buddy.
All right, welcome. Newest member of the Detroit Red Wings. What's going on in your mind right now?
There's a lot going on, honestly. Like, I still can't really believe it's real, and it's been a dream ever since I was young. So to hear Steve Yzerman do it too is a little
pretty cool,
pretty special. Yeah.
Central Alberta. I played Red Deer. It's great to see a lot of these Western Leaguers going early, and I love it. Look at the Vegas Golden Knights; they were all Western Leaguers. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Stanley Cup champs. Going into a franchise like Detroit, do you know any players they have? Are you going to be comfortable going in there, knowing any other prospects or guys that are there? It always helps when you have a couple Western guys around.
I don't really know any prospects, but I mean, I know a lot of guys on their team, so just who they are, and I mean, I'm sure they'll do a great job of integrating me pretty quick, and I'm super excited to meet all of them.
You got a lot of family and friends here?
Yeah, quite a bit. Like, we got 25 people here, so pretty good crew. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you guys gonna do after? Just go like embrace it, get some Instagram fits off?
Yeah, I don't know, honestly. Like, just got a lot of this stuff to do, and get to see them soon.
Did you expect to be drafted so high?
I thought I had a chance with Detroit. I had a good interview with them, and honestly, I didn't really have any expectations going in tonight. Like, there's so much that can happen with trading and everything. So
Stevie Y loves Western guys, though. Like, I played with him World Champ. He loves the Western boys. He knows their beauties. He's been around forever. So that's I think an amazing fit of a team that's looking to kind of, I don't know if they undershot this year, but a team that's looking to, take some steps. Bertuzzi out. There's room for young guys. They do a really good job there. What's your expectation? Play right away. See what happens. You're gonna. Where do you think you are on your path right now to possibly playing as soon as possible?
Yeah, I mean that's the goal, is to play as soon as possible, and I mean, I'd like to crack the roster next year. If not, then my 20-year-old year, then that'll be my goal to play then. So I mean, still a lot to see what happens, and we'll go from there.
We've got a live chat going on right now. I just took a peek. Some Detroit Red Wings fans, they're pretty fired
everywhere.
up. But for those that don't know your skill set so far, what kind of player are they expecting to get when they get an opportunity to see you play?
I'd say I'm a skilled 200-foot centerman. I play well on my own end of the rink, as well as skilled offensively. So just a good overall game, and I'm super excited.
Good old Canadian boy.
Yeah, just good old Western Canadian boy. So.
The best.
Colby's obsessed.
I'm gonna make a comeback to play with him. I love it.
Let's do it.
That's awesome, buddy. Well, congratulations.
We're gonna do the hat?
Yeah, can we get you to sign this? Obviously, we're in Nashville. You can pick a spot wherever.
You a big country music guy?
Yeah, probably.
Perfect. Let's go. This is awesome. Really appreciate you joining us. We got to put it on your head for a second. Don't take your stuff off. Just place it on. Yeah. Oh, Colby backwards. Come on, help
Do I
him
know how to
out.
do it here? He
There
knows
you
how
go.
to do it.
There you go. Good old Canadian boy. Awesome.
This is the way he looked when he graduated high
that's
school.
you, eh?
He was a legend.
All right, thanks so much. Congratulations
Yeah,
again.
beauty.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thanks so
sir.
much.
Congrats, eh?
Enjoy your night. Congrats.
Thank you.
Good luck next year. All right, we're
What
just
a guy.
crushing
There you
the
go.
prospects here. Hey, take
Grab
a
a BioSteel
take a
on the way
BioSteel
out.
on your
There's
way out.
cold ones in the cooler
Yeah, yeah.
there. This is how we do it.
Take some for your friends.
Oh,
and
he's
family.
got one for you. He's already got one.
Oh yeah.
Who we got
buddy.
next here?
We got a blue one. I can't see my Ryan Leonard's joining us. Ryan Leonard, big BioSteel guy. Ryan coming in. Awesome. Keep it coming in the chat, folks. We got
Ryan
lots of-
Leonard.
Ryan Leonard. Ryan Leonard.
The shift disturber.
Congratulations.
How you doing, buddy? Congrats.
How are you, Ryan?
You look good.
Come on in. Get the headphones. Everything.
There you go. We're live on YouTube, just to let you know. So welcome.
There you go. You got to hold it up here.
Yeah,
when
we're
going
gonna get you to just hold it like this.
Okay, that's supposed to be Colby's job, but
I
he's
know.
forgot to
I'm
tell
brutal.
everybody.
I'm brutal.
But welcome. Congrats. How are you feeling?
Yeah, really excited. Sigh of relief, honestly. Heart was going pretty fast. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really excited.
What's the walk like? You hear your name, you're like, oh my God, I'm going to the stage.
Yeah, you obviously don't want to walk too fast because all that, but try to take my time and try to soak it all in.
So from Boston area, a lot of connection. DC, like not too far away.
Mhm.
Did you have like a sense? I guess you kind of know like the area you're gonna go in, but you don't know until you know.
Yeah.
And your interviews were good. Everything was good.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you kind of felt good about.
Yeah.
possible jobs?
No, once the team was kind of coming up to the board, I knew I had a good chance. Had a good connection with them in all the interviews. So, yeah. Once the name was called, I was really excited.
What about Ovi? You a big Ovi guy?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, eh?
Love the way he shoots the puck. So
They might ask him for some tips, eh?
Yeah. Need to get on the half wall with him and learn how to do that. Try to make a living. So.
So I want to ask you, obviously we're here with BioSteel. Feel free to grab a couple by your way.
All right.
You played in the BioSteel All-American game in 2023 with some other teammates that are
Correct,
here.
yeah.
Must be cool to be like involved with some of the guys that you've played with and see them all here, like almost like a little team
Yeah.
connection.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little reunion, I
Yeah.
guess. I haven't seen those guys in a little bit, so really happy for all of them, and yeah, can't wait to see them.
Who's your guy?
What do you mean, guy?
Like who's your favorite guy?
On the team?
Like that you've played with that you got to see here reunite with?
Oliver Moore.
Okay, Oliver
He's
Moore.
kind of like one of my best friends. Roomed with him at the combine, so
That's
yeah,
cool.
he's kind of one of my best friends. So it's awesome.
Amazing. So I know I talked to you the other day, but they were talking about you. They showed your skills on here, and you're dangling, and of course they're showing all that stuff. But overall, too, like your compete level, like you're a guy to, you're not going to shy away. You're going to go through people, and you can be a complimentary guy, but you can also like kind of lead the charge as well. Is that what the Caps fans are going to expect?
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully, a fun player to watch. Kind of bring a lot of excitement to the game. Love the physicality and all that, but also love to score goals too.
Yeah.
So.
That's
a
like
good
the winning
mix of
recipe,
it all,
honestly.
baby.
Yeah.
Well, we just all were drooling over Matthew Tkachuk for the last I
There
don't know
you
how
go.
many months.
He
so.
did, like Colby's been saying Matthew Tkachuk,
Yeah,
that player.
yeah.
Like, is that someone you looked up to? I
Yeah,
mean, not looked
yeah.
up to, you're kind of
like
similar
to
age, but
watch him and kind of like to implicate things that he has into my game. So yeah, he's a special player, that's for
Oh,
sure.
get ready, Washington. Oh my God.
Man, they're going to be fired
You're
up in
getting
our
an
chat.
absolute menace.
Yeah, that's good. We'll get you to sign the hat while
Oh, yeah.
we ask you questions
Perfect.
too. We're just doing this with all the guys, and then you'll have to put it on
Well,
your
we
head.
are in Nashville.
Smashville.
Country music.
Yeah. You got to place it nicely on your top of your head. Yeah, there he knows.
Boom.
There you go. Another draft
Boom.
pick here in the Music City. Oh, you got it. You're all
There you go.
good.
You're
You're all
good.
good. You're all good. You can take it off.
Yeah.
All right, so you got a lot of family and friends here, people you've played with. Any like thank yous or any moments you want to share here while you're live?
Yeah, thank you to all of them. God, I'm a pretty faithful guy, so pretty special with all that. My family's been awesome and kind of been my day one supporters.
Oh, that's really sweet. A night you're never going to forget. So
Yeah,
enjoy
that's
it
for sure.
tonight. Have a
Yeah.
moment to let it sink in. I know
Yep.
it's crazy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You get to
Mhm.
sit here with Colby. That's the
I
best
know.
part.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
he's
is.
sick of me, this
It's
guy.
your
awesome.
favorite
It's
night.
awesome.
That's so sweet. Well, we wish you all the best next year. Looking forward to watching you. And thanks
Thank you.
for coming
Yeah.
on.
Thank you, I
Great
appreciate
to see
it.
that smile, buddy. Yeah, congrats.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Get
Thank
a
you.
BioSteel.
All right.
Yeah, grab one in that cooler on the way
We
out.
got 200 packets of
Nice
them.
and cold.
Amazing. Thanks, buddy. Oh, that's sweet. This is so much fun.
Ryan
eh?
Leonard coming through. The best part about this is
Yeah, reach in there, get whatever. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's
is
killing it.
seeing these kids like reach the dream,
Like, you
right?
can
And
see
so they're
the
so
emotion.
happy. Yeah.
Like, we're really up close and personal, but I could just see it in his eyes, like how incredible this moment is. It's really sweet that we get to share this with them. We got lots of people watching online on the BioSteel Draftcast, so we shout out to all of you. I know we got, I'm going to read a couple here. Jonathan from England, Josh from New Zealand. Oh, we got some Alberta boys here. William from Alberta. No, we got Joe and Mike from Antarctica. That's got to be fake. Joe and Mike from Antarctica.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe there's probably some sort of
There's
station
aliens.
there.
It's
No,
aliens.
they have stations of people.
There's aliens up there.
People that do science.
Science.
Hey, Thomas from Summer Beaver First Nation, Ontario. Dave from Honduras. Michael from Greece. Holy smokes. Robert from Ohio. Henry from France. I really love to see the support. We're having a blast. This is great, eh, Colby?
It's awesome. I mean, this event is amazing. Just for the reason we mentioned, obviously the surprises, the families that are here, the dreams that are being made, all the hockey people that are here. Just amazing, to be here and kind of the buzz and experience that everyone's involved with. So
I'm sweating. I'm 2 BioSteels.
Oh, is that
deep.
the hat? Is that our hat?
No, it looked like it though. I know.
It's the exact same
I'm
hat.
2 BioSteels deep, Graham. I need another. Colby's on 1, so I thought you could put back drinks. Different drinks, eh?
I can't.
That's later for Broadway. Okay, yeah, thank you. Oh, cherry limes. I've been waiting to try cherry limes, so I'll give you the authentic taste test here. So I'm on 3. So BioSteel, if you're taking notes, who's drank the most?
You're already on 3?
Oh, that's the best one. This is the winner. This is really nice.
I like this white one.
I'm excited to announce the winner of the prestigious
GM of the Year.
Jim Gregory
we
General
should watch
Manager
this.
of the Year award.
This is really
After
happening.
careful consideration and deliberation, the
Sweating.
selection committee
Oh, hey,
identified
Graham.
3 exceptional individuals who have made significant contributions
Graham?
to the respective teams during the 22-23 NHL regular season.
I want to get
It's been
another
an honor
BioSteel.
to work
Well, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab one.
Yeah, can you just leave? Yeah. Hey guys, it's just my show now.
Yeah, you're used to it.
All right, so I'm just gonna rip on Colby. Man, the guy's wearing no pizzazz in his outfit, full gray outfit, super moody. I said we should get some country themed outfit, and this
Luke
is what you
Bryant.
showed up in.
I'm like Luke Bryant.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. No cowboy boots, nothing, eh?
No, because I'm not going to be on. They're not going to be on TV
I did actually get something for us.
or
I'm going-
YouTube. Sorry, my bad.
I have to grab what I got for us. Pause. Oh no, we got a prospect coming. We got Rhinebacker coming in, so just
the first
we're gonna wait.
Canadian team to pick
Come on in, buddy.
is coming in right now.
How are you?
Colby Armstrong.
Hey, congrats.
How you doing? We're live on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, so it's just live. So sit down. put
You're
on
really
your
warning
headset.
him. I don't think he's gonna be polite. Don't worry.
Well, I don't want him to screw up.
Yeah.
We have the
Welcome.
great Chantel here. She's obviously bringing around. Good to see
Hey,
you.
welcome.
is
We
awesome.
just gotta hold this one up. David Rhinebacker, welcome. Man, you were the first Canadian to be drafted today, or to a Canadian team. I mean, the prestigious franchise. What's going through your mind right now?
Oh my gosh, it's incredible. I still can't believe it. Yeah, it's a big smile on my face. I'm so honored. Especially as an Austrian guy, it's so amazing.
Very unique. Yeah, go ahead.
Very unique. Several players picked. You tied, of course, for the highest player to go in Austrian history. As Jim Nill wins Jim Gregory GM of the Year. Sorry, I just got to throw that in there. We just saw it. Playing in Montreal, what do you know of it? Thomas Vanek, a great Austrian player, he had a great career, but now going to Montreal, he had a little cup of coffee there. Are you going to lean on him and ask him about what it's like playing there?
Probably. But yeah, you ask what I know about Montreal. I heard they got a great fan base.
They do.
They're
Very passionate.
Great players, great history. So I'm pretty honored to put on this jersey.
Sorry. What about back home in Austria? Because we don't get to experience that hockey culture much. What's the fan base like? You probably have a lot of people back home watching, cheering you on. That must be really special.
Yeah, a lot of guys back home in Austria. They were watching. They were cheering for me. So. Not also in Austria, especially in Switzerland. My teammates, my friends there from school, all those guys watching me. Yeah, I don't know. I think I got a lot of text messages I gotta do afterwards, but yeah, it's fine.
Do you think you're gonna? Do you think you're gonna play in the? You can play the NHL next year, or What's your thoughts kind of leading with development, right?
For sure, it's my goal to play as soon as possible in the NHL. But we got to be like, humble, I would say, to see where I'm standing now and what is like the standard to play in the NHL. I guess there's work to do, but I would try to fight for an NHL job as soon as possible.
So what about that moment when you heard your name or half of your name being called and a little bit of a pause?
Probably like the best guy ever, too.
We were like, what's happening? What's happening? What, you heard the first part of your name. Were you thinking, that's me? Like, what goes through your mind there?
It was just like David.
Yeah,
every David that's in there's like me.
Yeah, I was a little bit confused, but then when Ken Hughes came and it was like, Ryan Barker, it was incredible.
It's memorable, right?
I fell into the arms from my dad, and then I went on the stage, and Carey Price came to me. He's like, "I'm so sorry."
You got nervous too.
I was like, "Yeah, no problem. I guess you gotta look up. You gotta look up to such a great guy." It was stunning to shake his hand. Yeah, I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah, amazing. And I played a half season, shortened lockout season in Montreal. And the thing that's great about it, yes, Carey Price was there, but wait till you get there. All the legends that have ever played, it's just the franchise, the way they do it, and to be surrounded by that all the time is like
really special.
Maybe a couple franchises in this league. So that's what you have to look forward to, like daily, as a Montreal Canadian. Pretty amazing place to go.
Before we let you go, because I know we're up against the clock, we got to get you to sign the hat.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna put it on, and you're gonna yeehaw. And then we're going to get out of here.
I don't do a yeehaw.
Come on, you got to yeehaw.
No.
Carey Price would yeehaw.
Yeah.
All right. He's a big country guy.
Yeah.
So we were surprised he didn't wear a hat.
Yeah.
Yes.
There he is.
So you just put it on. You don't have to yeehaw. Just
put it on your head.
On top of your head now.
This is my job.
You are so bad at this, Colby. There you go, buddy. Woo. Awesome. Congratulations again. Welcome to Montreal. You're going to have a hell of a time. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. You look good, man.
Yeah, it looks good on you.
You look good.
All right. See you, buddy.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We'll see you around.
That was good. I wanted to ask him about the David.
Oh, he said it was awesome.
We've got Dalibor Dvorsky coming. I see him somewhere in the distance. It's
Blues
like a mirage. You look out there and it's just like bodies
we went
of people.
Blues.
Oh yeah, get him to say we went Blues.
We went Blues.
Hey, come on in, buddy. Welcome. Congratulations.
Hey, Colby Armstrong. Nice to see ya.
Welcome.
Dalibor, nice to meet you. So we're live on YouTube at Sportsnet. You want a BioSteel?
On the way out, he's got to get one.
I'll put these on you. Yeah, here we go.
We've only done 10 interviews and Colby can't figure it out. There you go. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I feel awesome. It's I'm extremely happy to be part of the Blues.
Great, cool jerseys, great organization, pretty prestigious. Like it's a really special place to go. How much do you know about the team and the place you're joining?
I mean, I know it's a great team, great history, and they've had some Slovak players in the past too. So, like I said, just honored and proud to be in the Blues.
When you met with them and started talking to these teams, Craig Berube, Doug Armstrong, just the slew of guys there, do you feel like that was just like a good fit too, just in talking to them and dealing with them leading up to this?
Yeah, I thought it was a really good fit. I had a few great meetings with them. So,
Yeah, because they're kind of old school, like St. Louis guys. Well, when their team won, they were like ground and pound and big bodies and everything. And they've got some more younger, faster skill over the last few years. And your game, you think, slide in there nice with them with the modern skill, speed?
Yeah, I think so. I think it slides good.
Yeah.
So when you hear your name, walk us through what that's like. You're getting drafted. You walk to the stage. You get the jersey. What's that like?
Yeah.
No, it was amazing. It's hard to describe it, and the walk to the stage was so long.
I know.
Really, yeah. You don't want to run, but you want to walk politely. It's a whole thing, right?
No, but it was amazing.
Yeah.
I just want to ask you. You said it's playing in Sweden, right? I played there 1 year. It's a pretty defensive style in Sweden. Do you think that helps translate maybe to the North American ice, the North American game, that you're already have that defensive backbone a little bit with the way you can think and play?
Yeah, you know,
playing in Sweden?
It's a little bit different, and yeah, Swedish hockey is pretty defensive. But I've learned to defense this year a lot better. So no, I think it's good, works.
What are the fans like back home? Obviously, not a North American kid. We want to learn about all the other places. We got people watching from all over the world.
Yeah.
So, what's the fan base back at home like for you?
It's great. You know, I have really big supporters back home. You know, all my family, my friends. So. Yeah, it's really good, and Slovak hockey has been awesome these past years, and I'm just really happy to be part of this generation.
How many people do you have here, and what are you going to do here in this crazy town?
Yeah, well, I got my mom, dad, my sister, then I got some friends here too. So
awesome.
I know we'll just go eat and talk. You know.
Eat and talk,
Get some barbecue.
Yeah, we'll see.
Do you listen to any country music?
No, not really.
Yeah,
I listen to rap mostly. But country music.
Well, good.
Is
You got
everywhere.
Nelly in St. Louis.
That's right.
Yeah, everywhere I go is just country all the time. So
You might like it more now. You'll remember this day, Nashville, and maybe you'll listen to more country. We're glamorizing. We got to get you to sign the hat while we have you.
And you got to say hi to my buddy Braden Shen, Saskatoon kid. He'll be there.
Good guy.
I'll tell him to look after you. Watch out for you.
There you go. So yeah,
good
give
Western guy.
A signature, and then you have to put it on, and you gotta wave to the camera.
There
give
he
a big
is.
smile. Okay. There. Oh, you go. There you go. It's backwards, Colby. Help
I
him
know.
out, Colby.
No.
Oh, like this?
He likes to do it backwards.
I never had it on my head.
The first time ever in your life with a nice cowboy
What
hat.
a legend. There he is.
Yeah, look at the camera, smile. Awesome, newest thing.
job,
Can
buddy.
we do a We Went Blues?
Oh, We Went Blues? Yeah, you got
Okay,
good
so
alumni there, too.
You might not know about the We Went Blues, but I think you should look in the camera and go, We Went Blues.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Ready?
Which one?
You pick. The middle one right there.
Okay.
Oh, that guy right there.
Okay.
We Went Blues.
Okay.
That's the old.
Yeah. We Went Blues.
That's
the
it.
old. There
We
it
Went
is.
Blues,
Brent Hall.
baby.
That's it.
Yeah,
Brent Hall.
you'll hear that a lot when you're there.
No, yeah.
You'll hear it. Well, thanks so much for coming on, buddy. We
Thank
really
you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
Get ready to play Gloria, St. Louis.
Oh, yeah.
You got another good one.
You'll
coming
hear
your
that
way.
song a lot too. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, take
Thanks,
a
buddy.
BioSteel on your way out.
Thanks, Nellimore.
Awesome.
Enjoy.
Whew. We Went Blues, baby. That's a good one, man. He's gonna enjoy it a lot.
Big kid too, highly touted. I heard his name talked about a
Highly
lot.
touted. What a sentence. We hear that. That's like in every ear. Highly touted, franchise player, big upside.
Big upside.
Who you texting, Colby?
I'm just checking my socials.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure I'm
People
on it.
liking the draft cast? They better be.
So far, so good. We'll see. I don't even know what pick are we on. Where are we?
Honestly, I blacked out
Can I
like
get an
an
update?
hour ago.
I don't know what's going on.
The voice is starting to go.
Did Jim Nill really win the
I
Jim
think he
Gregory
did.
GM of the Year? I don't even know.
We're
I
on pick
thought I saw him.
18. Oh my God. We're on the Jets pick 18. Well, welcome.
Yep.
Honestly, I think the last pick we saw was 8.
How much influence did Nicholas Lidstrom have on this?
Colby's tapped out now. He's just texting.
I'm just trying to stay up on things here. I'm trying
Colby's doing his Be Real. Do you know Be Real?
No.
You're not a millennial
No.
or a Gen Z.
No, none of those.
Okay, so we're looking at the draft floor here, or the media room. It's definitely like the buzz is, it's simmered a bit.
It's simmered a bit, and it's just falling into its regular motion as players just
I think it's a good time to look at the chat. Say hi to everybody.
start coming through.
Emil and Silver watching from the Ukraine. Thank you so much. Peter from Czechia. Rich from the UK. Okay, so we have 3 players in the room. We don't know who the players are. We like being on the edge of our seat. There are 3 players. Graham just told us in our ear. So I mean,
I
it could be
can't
anybody.
hear Graham.
Good. He doesn't want to talk to you.
There's
3.
No, I don't got you.
I hear Graham, so that's all that matters.
See, that's why I'm flying here. That's
They've
why
muted you because you're off the rails.
That's why I need my. That's why I got to check my text messages
can't
from
hear.
Graham. That's we're going old school operations here.
Well, we're certainly having a blast. We appreciate everyone for tuning in. We got thousands of viewers on our BioSteel Draftcast. I've been crushing the BioSteel. I'm starting to need to have to take a time out.
I got him now. There he is.
We're good. What's been the highlight so far for you, Colby?
What was the moment like hearing your
Woo, highlights.
Such a sign of relief, and I was waiting.
Seems
for
like
my
it's all
name to
been
be
great,
called,
eh?
Like the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping for trades, and I was hoping for a gong
There
show.
honestly might have been trades. We don't even know.
Yeah, was there any
dialed
trades?
in here? There was a trade.
Was there a trade?
Like a trade pick? God, nobody knows.
Practices, and
Did someone
We've been
trade up?
wrangling players.
during the season. I think that's
We got to get someone on here that knows what the hell's going on.
Not us. Can we get Elliot to just come fill us in quickly?
We need like a.
Honestly, it's been so fun though. It's really cool. Like we just get to put our head down and talk to players like 5 seconds after they're drafted.
Is this your first draft too? Like covering a draft, being at a draft? Yeah.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, you're doing it great. What do you think about kind of the buzz and like the hockey scene and now
so cool.
this night here, like being here for this?
Well, I feel like I can really understand like the sacrifice, the journey that these kids have taken, their families. Like it's just really unique and special in sport to know like it's not all the same for every kid. There's kids from all over the world that have come to have this like moment realized, and it's going to be a different battle for everyone. Like you might not play for the first 2, 3, 4, 5 years, but in that moment, you're not even thinking about that. You're thinking about putting this jersey on, walking across that stage, and it's pretty incredible to get to talk to them and just to see how much it means. It's really, I mean, we're really privileged to get to do this.
Yeah, it is awesome, and this is a great moment to meet these guys. And then later, once we see them in the NHL, it's just like, whoa, yeah.
I remember that.
Sat with that guy. So breaking news a couple times as the Jets start to make their pick here. Breaking news, Connor Bedard likes a certain flavor of BioSteel.
I was like,
that was
what?
really cool.
We're breaking more news?
And then another cool thing, we had one of the kids sat down with us.
That was sweet.
And picked his buddy to get drafted to the same team he just got drafted to in Arizona. So that was a great moment.
Some cool moments.
Those are some clips that we'll have to get clipped off here, I'm sure. They're already clipped, producer Graham.
I bet social media is flooded, but we don't have time to look other unless Colby's been
I might go look. So someone got drafted to Winnipeg. I didn't even see.
Yeah, that's all right, man. Like, we'll get him eventually. The vibes are good. We're getting thumbs up from everybody. Like
cheering right now.
People are happy. We still have our jobs. That's a good sign. The draft floor, we're seeing some vibes. You know what I haven't done is eaten dinner.
What's
so
that?
I could totally like house a sandwich or something while we're live on the air.
Because he was dealing with a right hip.
Braden Yager, Saskatoon kid.
Hey, you got
right to my Penguins.
A good old Penguins boy coming in. I'll just let you cook.
The connection here is insane.
Come on in, man.
Let's go.
Colby's pumped.
Let's go. How you doing, buddy?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Appreciate
Come on in. Colby is already obsessed with you. Like he can't wait to chat
right now, by the way.
Colby really is excited to chat with you. So we'll just let Colby take it away, man. This is your moment.
Oh, a couple Western Leaguers 2 years in a row in the first round. It doesn't get better than this. Kyle Dubas, makes a pick here for the Penguins. What's it like going to Pittsburgh? A Moose Jaw Warrior, Western League from my hometown too. You're going to fit in unbelievable. How are you feeling?
It's insane. I can't even really believe it yet. You look at the Penguins organization and the players that I'll be able to learn from there, and it still hasn't sank in yet, but I'm super pumped.
Yeah, you look badass in that jersey though. It looks awesome.
Thank you.
Tell me about like Malkin Crosby. Like, is that something that, like the first thing you're like, whoa?
Yeah, the first thing that comes to mind is obviously Sidney Crosby, and that's a guy that I role model my game after, and being able to play both ends of the ice is something that I take pride in, and he's the best in the world at that. So pretty good guy to role model, and it's so hard to believe that I'm wearing the same jersey.
Yeah, they look awesome.
Okay, so that moment you're sitting on there, we got the cameras, they pan to you. You're drafted. You're walking the stage. Like, what's going through your mind when you get up there? You shake some hands, put the jersey on.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy. Your legs are kind of shaking a bit when you're walking, but going and shaking, obviously Gary Bettman's hand and him saying welcome to the NHL.
That was your favorite one to shake?
I don't know. Probably all the Pittsburgh boys, but it's incredible.
What's your plans now here? I know they'll have a development camp. I'm sure you'll be coming into Pitt early. I live 5 minutes from the practice rink.
Colby wants to have you as his billet.
I might have to come over and just check in on you, but
that'd be unreal.
Plans for the summer, training, and before you actually come into camp.
Yeah, I think for me, getting bigger and stronger is I think the biggest thing that I need to work on, and obviously going to train hard, and we have a pretty good group of players. Riley Heidi's going to get drafted hopefully today, and Kevin Korchinski last year got drafted 7th overall, and some other great players, and for me it's the strength and getting bigger, faster, stronger, and try to get ready for development camp.
You got any questions for Colby about Pittsburgh, like where to go, and the nightlife, the best restaurants?
Yeah, I'm sure he knows all about it.
You just sent him a message later.
I got 4 kids. Do you babysit?
Perfect. You're just wheeling and dealing up here, eh?
I got to check out if you have a babysitting certificate. I might have to have him over so I can take my wife on a date for once in the last 10 years. Other than that, do you know any of the other guys at camp?
Well, I'm familiar with Owen Pickering.
Pickering, Swift Current.
Yeah.
Played in Swift. Do you know Ty Smith at all? Just
yeah, I do
Lloyd?
actually.
Okay.
He's with the same agency as me, and he sent me a text before, so
that's
pretty cool that I'm gonna get to see him. So
You got a lot of family here. Like, what's the next hour or two look like for you?
yeah, obviously, wherever mom, dad, my brother, girlfriend, and then grandparents, cousins.
Oh, that's sweet.
There's a lot of people that I need to thank, and I'm super excited to see him.
We have a cowboy hat for you. We need you to sign it.
let's go.
You've worn this before, man.
Yeah.
This is like you came out of the womb with a cowboy hat on. So you're gonna sign this and just like plop it on your head, get a nice
All right.
photo, get a chance to see what you look
And
like.
we got to send you on your way. I'll let you know this too. Great organization, awesome staff that's following you around right now. All these people, they do it
Plop that
first
on.
class. So I'm super excited.
You
And we
can
got
keep it
a good old Western boy, another one on the team.
Look at that.
Yags.
Take a pic. There you go, buddy.
Beauty.
Awesome.
Beauty. Look at that. Let's go.
Man, you were meant to play in Pittsburgh. This is really sweet.
it's so
Congrats,
cool.
eh? Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, yeah. You're the man.
Enjoy the rest of your night this
Thank you, guys.
weekend, and work hard, and we'll get to see you in Pittsburgh soon.
Yeah.
And
Thank
Colby
you,
is
guys.
like,
Oh,
gonna
buddy.
get your number.
Pick
so
you up
guys
at
can
the
chat.
airport, kid. We'll see you when you get there.
Sounds great.
Way to go, Dubas.
His kids are watching, and they've already said, "Yeah, we're good with the babysitter." So
Yeah, they watch it. They say,
yeah, they're there. I saw their text. Grab a BioSteel too,
Thank you.
and thanks so much. Congrats.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
All right, Yags.
that's so
Again,
fun.
congrats, man. I'm pumped up.
Beauty. You're
Should be
gonna kill
happy.
it. Thank you so much. Congrats.
Yeah. Grab a BioSteel. There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, that's sweet. See you, buddy.
Oh, Zach Benson, another
That's
Western
your favorite
leaguer.
guy. Okay, you're just running the
What are we
gauntlet with
doing here?
Colby's Western Leaguers here.
Graham
Can we
knows.
Can we get some people from York region, my my hometown? Any Georgina, any Keswick, Sutton folk? Anyone that played for the York Simcoe Express, my old team? Anyone that went to Dartmouth? Colby's just winning here with the big Western League guys.
No, you got to barely graduate high school, okay?
Yeah.
And then you got to go on the dub, and then you got to get to the
Here
NHL.
you go. Come on in.
Zach Benson,
Zach
legend.
Benson joining us.
What
What's
a
up,
beauty.
buddy? Come on in.
How you doing, Colby Armstrong? Nice to see you. Ailish Forfar. So
Come
you're
on
live
in.
on YouTube. Chuck on the headset.
Oh, look at you go, buddy.
BioSteel Draftcast.
You're looking good in the blue. How's it feel? Give him the mic, Colby. Come on.
Oh, here.
Oh, my bad.
Colby doesn't know anything.
Yeah, pretty surreal moment.
Ailish.
Dream come true, and couldn't be more happy.
You look good in that, man.
Yeah, you
think
do.
that? I was thinking, I was getting texts that you might go higher, you might go here. They're going to take him for sure. I think you're a guy that a lot of teams are intrigued in just because of the way you play. Like compete level, hard guy to play against, but skilled. So Buffalo adds to that with a bunch more young
We
guys.
got lots of good guys.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, pretty surreal moment, and I just kind of take pride in my competitiveness, and yeah, I couldn't be more happy to be a Sabre.
Do you like chicken wings?
You're gonna like him now.
Do you hate the Toronto Maple Leafs?
Yes.
You're gonna like perfect. Do you like Bills Mafia? You're gonna be a football guy. You're
Yeah,
gonna
what
go
do you
through some
think?
tables.
Yeah, big Josh Allen fan.
Oh
so.
my God, it's meant to be.
There
I'm a
you go.
Bills fan, so get through some tables. I'll show you. I jumped through a table once, so I can show you the form.
Oh, wow.
I know. I'll show you. It's easy. You'll figure it out. But Buffalo, great city, super fun, passionate fan base, young talent, as Colby mentioned.
And you have
it's a great fit.
Yeah, great fit, and you know other guys that are there too, right?
Yeah, Savoy and Krebs.
Savoy, yeah, there you go, Krebs.
Oh, you're excited.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped.
Do you have a mullet?
I do, yeah.
Hell yeah. This is like a beauty
Oh, he's fitting into Buffalo perfectly.
Kid, eh?
Do you want to slam me through this table?
No, let's do it.
I'm joking.
Can you chug a BioSteel? Just like get on one knee. Yeah, that's good, man.
Oh, this is
So you
awesome.
got family, friends here. What's the like feeling like having these people around you?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I have lots of family and friends. I think 25 people, so quite a group. And when my name got called, I can kind of hear them all just freaking out.
Freaking out. Plans for the summer now before you head to Buffalo. Probably a whirlwind to development camp, I'm sure, and all that. But once it kind of settles down and then you come back for camp, where will you be? How will you be spending it? What are you going to be working on?
Yeah, for me, I'll be in Chilliwack, BC, my hometown, and I'll be skating with a pretty good group out in Burnaby. A lot of NHL guys. So.
Joe Sakic, will he be there? No,
no,
Burnaby Joe. It's Burnaby Joe.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to Buffalo and kind of checking Buffalo out.
Absolutely.
We have this hat. We'll get you to sign it, and we'll keep chatting. But we're just doing signatures. Plop it on your head.
All right.
It's big. Are you a country guy? You will be.
Yeah, I know Morgan Wallen. That's about it.
Yeah, he's like the guy. He's pretty popular. Have you seen the price of those tickets? You're an NHLer now. You'll be able to afford them.
Just throw it on there.
Yeah. Take a nice look. Yeah. Show the social media team. So you're gonna get on your Instagram's gonna be flooded, eh? Are you excited?
Yeah. I mean, haven't really checked it out, so.
You'll have lots of messages.
Oh, why? What are you doing?
Are you busy? Are you busy? That's good. Right.
Holy God, are you sending Snapchats of your forehead around to everyone yet?
No.
First round pick. Attaboy.
Not me.
Well, you look good. Proud of you. I obviously followed you. A lot of success through junior and everything. Your team did, really well. Almost all the way to Kamloops, buddy.
Yeah.
To the Memorial Cup, just fell short. But sky's the limit now with this guy. The engine's big. Buffalo. Hey, they got the biggest regional TV market, I think, in America too.
There you go, Colby.
So they're big sports town.
You're trying to get a job.
Well, barely.
You
know what? Pittsburgh's gonna pass you, Buffalo. We're coming. We're coming.
Anyway, congratulations. Thanks for coming on.
Awesome.
Enjoy your night. Enjoy this off season, and we'll see you next year.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Perfect.
I appreciate
Thanks so much.
it.
Congrats. I'll give you handshakes. Yeah, there you go.
Zach
buddy.
Benson, there he goes.
Awesome.
What a beauty.
Hey, grab a BioSteel on your way out.
Congratulations, man.
We got lots. We got lots of BioSteel. Awesome. Look at the loafers. Whoa. Can you put your leg up on the table and show you? Yeah.
No.
Come on. Don't pull a hammy. He's got definitely Louis V loafers on.
Holy, they
stylish guy. Oh, they zoomed in. Look at that.
Oh, there we got it.
Nice
That's a Buffalo.
loafers. Yeah, buddy. Congrats.
I guess they pay more in the dub now. I don't know.
Yeah, we can't even afford, everything is just, we're hand-me-downs
I couldn't even
here.
afford cheap movie night.
Thanks, buddy. Look at those
Way to go,
shoes.
Zach.
Wow. Colby,
What a
we look
great
like
kid.
schlubs, eh?
What a beauty. I should have had a mullet when I got drafted. That's sick.
We do have the cowboy boots, though. Between the two of us, good fashion, not Colby. Zach.
Why? I look
because
great.
I have to have one thing to rip
I look
on
great.
you for. All right, team. Well, this has been a blast. We're still going.
Graham's just delivering with fantastic
We've
guests.
got, how many people have come on the stage here? This ballpark, double, maybe 12?
Is the draft still on?
I literally blacked out.
I haven't looked. I don't know who got drafted. I don't know what's happening.
Have another BioSteel.
I know. You're supposed to look at your computer and tell me what's going on.
I don't even know, Colby. We're just live on air forever. I
Almal
just
Delic, the great producer of 32 Thoughts, has now
Yeah.
wandered over.
You wanna,
An absolute legend in the podcast world, media game.
let's just get some
Just a
random
legend.
people. Let's get some random people. Who's that over there? Let's just get we got any staff?
Almal, we should get Almal on.
Amo, come say hi. Oh, he's
Let's get
coming.
Almal on.
Amo, just come
This
say
is a
hi to the
legend.
squad. Yeah. Producer Amo of 32 Thoughts of Podcast.
How's it going?
You can put on your headset. I'll tell you what to do. Oh, Kenny? Okay, sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell us the juice,
Honestly,
what you're
what's
hearing.
going on?
Well, you got the draft in front of you. Is it frozen?
We haven't
No,
looked.
but we've been interviewing it like we've
Okay.
been doing this
We're
the whole
busy.
time.
So-
are you texting with Jeff and Elliot right
No,
now?
I'm
No?
not. I'm
Okay.
not. But I will say Oliver Moore just got picked by the Chicago Blackhawks.
Oh, that's big.
He's definitely the best skater
Yeah.
in this draft class. I watched him do a little CCM thing a couple days ago. It was unbelievable.
Okay, we
to
gotta
watch him
kick you
skate.
out, see
Anyways,
Like what? Like Paul Coffey or like crazy?
like Colby Armstrong.
See you, bud. Thanks. That was a fun
What
2
a
seconds.
legend.
Good to chat. Can you
They're-
FaceTime?
The great Almal.
We need to FaceTime Jeff and Elliot. Who we got here?
Who do we got? Canucks draft pick.
Canucks, come on in, buddy. Yeah, good Canadian team. Welcome. Tom Willander.
What a legend.
Welcome. Congrats.
That's Ailish.
Yes, how
Hi,
are
Colby
you?
Armstrong.
Oh,
Great
you're
to meet
mic'd
you.
up.
Oh, yeah, of course. The Canadian teams don't screw around.
Mic'd up.
So you're live on YouTube. So pop that headset on.
Yes, looking good. Come on in.
It's a BioSteel draft cast. And then you hold
Welcome.
that up like that.
How are
Is that
you
good?
doing?
All good.
Oh,
all good.
how are you feeling? Welcome to Vancouver Canucks. Great team, great exciting fan base. What's it feel like?
Super excited. This has been a goal of mine for a very long time. So just to be able to get drafted by a team like Vancouver with that history that they have is a big honor.
Amazing. And did you get to meet already, I don't know, Rick Tocchet, Was he there, the legendary head coach Rick Tocchet, or was it just
He's probably shook 1,000
Did they
people's
just rip
hands.
you off? And
Yeah, I
bring
was
you-
about to say it's a bit hard for me remembering all the people.
He's quizzing you. Don't listen to Colby. But okay, so you hear your name, you're walking to the stage, like you got your family, your friends. Like, what's that moment like?
It's I can't even describe it. It kind of seems unreal because you have watched the draft for so many years, and now it's your turn. It feels unreal. But I'm super happy. So
do you have a big group here, a big family, or smaller, close family?
I'd say smaller, close family.
Yeah,
That's even better.
What do you think? What's your plans tonight? Like, do you go that far in planning a little post dinner? Is that the agent? Your agent does that.
I have no idea. I have no idea. No plans thus far. So I guess we'll see what happens.
We can give you some plans after. We'll tell you where to go.
Fantastic.
I want to ask you what do Canucks fans expect from you? What do our viewers from Vancouver or Canucks fans across the world gonna get from you eventually?
Well, I'll for sure. I'll make sure that this was a very good pick for the Vancouver. I'll be sure to do my part in being a good hockey player, and hopefully we'll see me playing in Vancouver in the future. So.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. I like that mentality. You
Yeah,
want
what
to
a good
prove.
dude.
You want to prove that you're the right pick. Okay, we have a hat. You got to sign it,
If you
also
find a
nice
spot,
and then you just place it on top of your
Maybe right
head.
there.
It's
There's
a
a good
little
spot.
Nashville tradition.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a. I don't know if you've ever worn a cowboy hat, but it's gonna look good. It's
We
gonna
don't
look
do that
great.
in Sweden.
Yeah, that's exciting. We had Swedish viewers on our
Yeah.
live stream.
we have people from Sweden
So you
watching
can say
us.
hello to the
Okay.
Swedes.
You want to
yeah.
say hello to them?
Hello, Lupa.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was Swedish, and it probably said hello.
I was
Yeah.
Russian.
You can speak
Was it?
Russian?
No, I cannot.
Oh, that's a hard
Okay, so
language.
you
There
place
go.
that
Perfect.
on. Yes, there you
Boom.
go. Look at that, and then
There
take
he
a look at the
goes.
camera.
Awesome.
Give a thumbs up. Yes, congratulations, amazing. Okay, so we appreciate you coming on. Big day for you. Enjoy it, soak it in, and we'll see you in a year or two at least. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congrats.
Congratulations,
Amazing.
man. That looks good on you.
Oh, thank you. I think it's a nice shirt too.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Thanks so much.
All right.
Grab a BioSteel on your way up.
All right.
Awesome. Thank
cold
you.
Cold ones.
Awesome. That is so fun.
Willander.
Okay, let's take a look at this hat.
Willander, the
Colby.
legend. The new Canuck legend.
All right, so look at this piece of hockey history. Honestly, we have created something really special.
We should sell that.
We should do something maybe for charity, maybe not.
Yeah,
sell it.
that's what I meant.
Okay, well, just double checking. So we got all the draft picks that came up on our BioSteel Draftcast to sign it. It's pretty stunning. Graham and I picked this out at Boots and what was it called? Boots and Hats.
It looks
Boots
like
and
you got
Hats
it
on
out of a-
Broadway, and it is.
feels and looks like you guys got it out of a claw machine.
No, it was like $70. Okay, shut up.
It's like a plastic,
Okay.
cowboy hat. Carey Bryce would never wear
We get a moment
that.
to wear it. Smile. Okay, you get it. Colby's got a big head, so
I got a tiny head,
you actually said you had a little pea brain.
a pea head.
Well, the brain's kind of the same size as the
Ailish
head.
is just trying to roast me.
I am ready to party at this point. Honestly, this has been such a blast. I think we're wrapping up, so we want to just say thank you again. BioSteel supported us, helped put this on. The BioSteel Draftcast has just been incredible. You got a great opportunity to hear from all of the draft picks moments after they got it. Pretty incredible, authentic experience. And Colby, sorry I made fun of you a few times. I had a
That's
blast.
all right. And congratulations on this being your first draft and sharing that with a lot of the guys that came through here, obviously. We did it last year. This was our second one. So hopefully you get to do it again next year. But yeah, I think that's the big takeaway for me. The journey is already going, but it's truly just starting now for a lot of these guys, and seeing how genuinely happy and
It's so special.
Some surprised, some there's been different emotions. I'm
And
sure
even the
through
ones
these
that are
guys.
disappointed, it's not even disappointment. It's
No.
I'm going to prove myself now, right? So
They just got
it's really special.
selected to the best league in the world.
pretty
So
sweet.
congratulations to everyone. Thanks
Yeah.
for joining us too. It's awesome. I love doing this.
And thanks to everyone behind the scenes, all of you guys helped put this on.
Yeah.
I know you're all behind there, but we appreciate all the hard work. They created this set for us.
Yeah.
And all we had to do is just talk for 4 hours straight. And
Yeah, it was easy.
we have our voices still, not for long. We're going to
No.
go hit up Tootsies and enjoy ourselves. But thanks to everyone for watching. Thanks to BioSteel. And hopefully we'll see you next year.
Yep.
Can we get a yeehaw?
Yeehaw, Ailish.
Yeehaw, baby.
Yeehaw.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. And congrats to everybody.